Hello, I'm back. Hello. Took a little bit longer than I was expecting, but I also thought great time to unveil the new starting soon screen. So yeah, this is what we're going to have as our starting soon screen going forward. I thought might as well end Cyberpunk 2077 with the same intro, but then change it for FC26 and beyond. So that's kind of the idea. So yeah, we are all in the game and got everything set up. Everything should be ready to go. I did have a couple of issues setting up the save, so I had to do it twice. So I haven't actually got it fully finished. There were a couple last bit of setup stuff that we need to do just at the beginning of the series, but shouldn't take us too long. So yeah, looking forward to jumping into this. I have played 2 matches on FC20. No. Yeah, I'd say two matches. I think it was. It was either 2 or 3 so far. So really, not very much at all. So my experience so far is a very low experience. And it was both Aston Villa versus Birmingham City, both games, because it was just I want to see how the game plays and everything, so that's just my go-to match that I do. Okay, with that being said, shall we... Oh, you know, I never actually... That was one thing I didn't set up. I didn't put the game into OBS. My bad. Let me do that quickly. Cool. Okay, so this is our save. So, we are jumping back into a Creator Club Road to Glory, starting in League 2. We did this 4 years ago, I want to say, where we did Crazy Town again, same team, well, similar team. And we took them all the way to... Well, I don't think we actually won the Champions League in that save. I think we got sacked after losing the Champions League final. I think. Can't really remember. But yeah, looking forward to jumping into this again and retrying it. And yeah, so we are Crazy Town FC. We are known as the Dragons. We have a dragon mascot, as you can see from here. This is our mascot. Pretty cool. I didn't know this was a thing when I started up the game. I did not know you could have a mascot, so it's really cool. I wasn't originally going to be called the Dragons, but the moment I saw I could have a dragon mascot, I was like, we're having that. And then I was like, I wonder what nicknames there are, because I hadn't even picked a nickname at that point. I was like, I don't need a nickname. And then I went through, I was like, there is actually one that says The Dragons. So when the commentators announced us, we announced as The Dragons. So that's pretty cool. We are a half a star team, so we are the lowest of the low. Our backstory is that we just got promoted from the National League into League 2. So we actually replaced Oldham, who were the team to come through the playoffs into League 2. So we're kind of replacing them. Now, as this is a realistic Road to Glory, I have a spreadsheet that track. Okay, it doesn't automatically. I have to input the data that we're using to track finances, transfers, all that kind of stuff. The squad we're going to be using for each game, stuff like that. So there is a bit of admin work that goes into the actual playing of this series. So I do apologise if I'm looking down here typing away. It's because I'm adding stuff to the spreadsheet. It is a spreadsheet that was created for Chesnoid Gaming's realistic FC24, I want to say that he first did it. Might have been FC25. I'm pretty sure it was FC24 that it first started. Yeah, obviously it's a download that you can do. He's giving it out to everyone. I've made some adjustments to it, some minor changes and stuff for my personal use to make things better for me, and kind of tailored it to what I want to use it for. But that's the kind of the baseline is the spreadsheet that he has. that you can download from his channel. I think you just type in, I can't remember what you type in now actually. It was so long ago that I downloaded it. But yeah, so with that being said, shall we have a quick look at our squad that we've got here? So like I said before, we are a half-star team, the lowest of the low. I clicked young, so they are mostly youngish. I didn't go very young because I thought that was a bit silly. So we've got a couple of teenagers, but only a couple, and then most of them are low 20s, but then we do have a couple in the 30s as well. Our average age for the squad is 25, so it's still quite high for what you would have thought. Why am I stuck? What's going on? Hello? Why can't I get to my squad hub? What? My mouse isn't on the screen, so it's not my mouse, unless it is my mouse. Maybe the mouse is the problem. Maybe it does need to be on the screen just up top. Oh yeah, being off the side of the screen apparently is not good. Okay, so yes, let's have a quick look at our squad. So our we have. I'm going to be playing with a 4-3-3. Wait, what is it? 4-3-3 formation in an attacking kind of sense. So it's 4 defenders, so left, right back, centre backs. Then we've got 2 centre mids, a centre attacking mid, 2 wingers, and a striker. Is the setup we're going for. We've got 3 goalkeepers because it gives you 23 players. So I've made sure I've got 2 for every position, plus an extra 1 in goalkeeper. However, we're likely just to be selling one of those goalkeepers just because we don't need them. Okay, so our goalkeepers are Kieran Humphrey, Dan Ingram, Solomon Thomas, who is our number 1 goalkeeper. I haven't gone through numbers. I'll sort out numbers. I basically, when I was redoing it, I had to redo it quickly this morning, so there's a few things that I haven't done yet, like boots. I don't like everyone having these default boots. I will sort out that after stream, before we stream this again. I'm not going to sort them out now because I have to go through 23 players' boots. It takes a while. So yeah, sorry, the boots are going to be weird for this first one, but they will change and be real boots going forward. Okay, we've also got Jacob Willis, Tyler Barker. So Jacob Willis is our starting left back. Then our starting centre back is Lance Power with Owen Shields. It currently says Ruben Brooks is our captain. That will change. I just haven't gone through the team management just yet. But Ruben Brooks is also here, as well as Lee Atkinson. Okay, right backs, we've got a starter of Morgan Norton, fun name to say, with backup of Jason Arnold. And centre mids, we've got Alfie Fleming with Kai Dunn. And then we've also got Scott Atkinson. These clearly are not brothers. They're not related. So we're not even going to try and pretend they're related, because that would be weird. I mean, they could be, but I'm not gonna say they are. And then we've also got Jermaine Franklin. Centre attack mids, we've got 2 that are the same. Kieran Nash is going to be the first one on the list, and then Frederick Tomlinson is going to be the second. Only because Nash is younger, so hopefully he should be able to grow more. Who knows? They're only 1 year different in age, so this will depend on the number 10 going forward will be whichever one of these 2 grows best. Then on the wings, we've got Harvey Walton. I play with inverted wingers, so if they're right-footed, they're on the left wing. If they're left-footed, they're on the right wing. But we'll use a combination of the 4 of them. Not you have to use a left winger or a right winger. They'll all be able to play either side, but they'll be better on the side that their more prominently foot is the opposite of. So our starting ones though are Harvey Walton and Simon Wheatley, with Jasper Terry and Vasily Dontas. I actually don't know where he's from. He's like got a Oceania, I think, flag. I don't know what that is. I actually don't know where he's from. Then our striker is Joel Steele with Luke Ford. Cool. Okay. Excellent. So that's the team. In terms of our youth academy, I haven't gone through the youth academy yet, so that is one thing I haven't looked at. So some of what I've just said could change if some of these are better and can actually be called up, because you can only call up people from 16 onwards, I think, which most of these people are, to be fair. It's whether they're better than the players we have in the current positions. So, like, I could call up either one of these two. I'd only call up one of them. I'd probably call up Teta. Wow, can't read. Teta, because his potential window is higher. So he'd probably grow better. But he is better than our backup goalkeeper, who is Kieran Humphrey. So Teta will be probably taking the place of Kieran Humphrey. And then the other one, centre back, so 57. Technically, yeah, we can bring him instead of Lee Atkinson. And then centre attacking mid, 55. He's not better, so we'd leave him here to potentially grow. But we'll leave that for now. We'll come back to the squad building in a sec. The last thing I want to just look at is they've actually changed the way that objectives work. There's less of them. You still pick the same priorities. So I've got continental and domestic success as very high. I've then got medium for financial, medium for fan, and medium, I think it's that, or it might be low financial, medium fan, and medium youth. So our objectives, I actually haven't looked at these yet. So they want us to avoid finishing in the bottom part of the league. I think what that means is they don't want us to be bottom 5, I think, something like that. It's not very clear, but I think that's bottom 5. They just want us to reach the round of 16 of the FA Cup. A little bit of a tall order for a League 2 team that's only just come up from the National League, but whatever. And then within 4 seasons, so this is how long they think we should be going for. 4 seasons before we get promoted, but to get promoted they want us to win the league. From the League 2 to League 1, it's 3 automatic promotions plus 1 playoff. So basically they want us to win the league in the 4th season, or by 4 seasons, but they don't want us to come 2nd or 3rd in any of the previous times, because that wouldn't be winning the title. I think that'd be okay with me getting promoted anyway. I wish you could put a little I wish it, like, your thing up there took your manager's face. I only did a quick thing, so he doesn't look exactly like me, but it's close enough. It's close enough. I didn't spend too much time creating it. Okay, so I think what we need to do is we go to the youth squad and we'll call up these extra players. So we're going to call up Henry Tete. So I need to go to my squad tracker here, and I'm going to need to add in the new players. I do promise we will actually play the game at some point soon. So he's 17. I don't know how much it's going to put him on, so we'll come back to that bit. So let's call him up. Promote. And then what did we say? We said you can come up as well because you're better there as well. And you are Ronnie Smart. And also 17. I don't know how much you're going to be on. Promote. And then that's it, because you're not. Okay, let me just go through the development plans as well. I think I've already gone through the development plans for the actual squad. I need to do it for the new guys. But essentially, I'm going to put this on until they get +2 in the position, in the role that I use in my teams. They will just be on that. Once they get to that point, it's whichever one gets them to level up as quickly as possible. So are you left-footed? You are. Okay, good. So we use attacking wing backs. You're a left mid, but I need to change your position. Can I see how many other positions you've got? Is that a possibility? You only have left mid. So we want them to be wrong side, correct side in the thing. So we need him to have both wingers. So he's right-footed, so we need him to be a left winger by default. So that means we need to start off by putting him as a right winger, then changing him to left winger, so then he'll have left-right as his position. Oh, I didn't mean to come out like that. And then we're going to use a classic 10 as our 10. And then you're just a right winger, so we need to make you a left winger, because that's the side you'll be on anyway, because you're right-footed. So that kind of works. Cool. Okay. Cool. cool. That's the youth side of things. Oh, I forgot to put into these guys that we called them from these guys. One sec. Okay. We'll go find their wages in a sec. See what the game is actually giving them, because we need to go give them their ones anyway. So squad hub, financial. So who was it? It was Tete, and he's been given 3, 4, 4, which is the same as a lot of the other players. And let's give him. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. Development plan. Make you a sweepkeeper too. Cool, and then the other player was Smart. So 1, 3, 4, 4. And you're... No, why do I keep doing that? You're going to be defender. My centre backs are going to be +2 on 2 different things. They're going to be defender or ball playing defender. At the moment, I've just got it depending on which foot they use, because my left back is the ball playing one, my right back is the defender, my right side one, sorry. So depending on which foot they are better with, that's what they're learning first. Then once they've got to 2 on that, they'll swap over to the other side, doing the defender or the ball play. Depending on which side is better for them. Okay, so that's that sorted. Now I have got the first transfer window on. However, I'm not going to be doing any transfers. I have in the game, I have given myself 5 million. However, I'm not going to be using 5 million. That was just so I had a good budget so that I could do actual stuff with. My actual budget is going to be in the spreadsheets. So I needed the in-game budget to be a lot higher than anything, just so I made sure I always had the right amount of money. But I technically have I've only got 300,000 to be able to spend on players, so we're going to look at doing that in January, not right now. Okay, cool. Okay, now we've done that, let's go into the team management. Also, I think I just need to turn the volume down slightly of the music. Okay. Cool. So, okay, this is the formation we're using. Is this the formation? No, this isn't the formation I'm using. I need to change that. Edit tactics. It's got the wrong. Hey, let me change this. Okay, we're going to use this one here. 4-3-3 attack. Build up style. Oh my god, I keep clicking the wrong things. We're going to do it as we'll just do it balanced, and highline is fine. Might as well do the player roles while we're here. Okay, so keeper is going to be sweeper keeper. You are going to be an attacking wingback who's on support, that's fine, but you need to be on build up. You're the ball playing defender who is in build up. You are the defender who's in defend. You are support and also okay, change anyway. Yeah, that's fine. And then we have going to have a box to box who is balanced, and then you're going to be a holding who's focused on defense. In fact, do I want it as ball winning? Yeah, let's put you ball winning. Okay. And then you are going to be a classic 10 who's focused on attack, stay central. And then you are inside forward on attack. You are an inside forward on attack. Poacher on attack. Cool. So this is what it'll look like when we're just lining up, and this is what it'll look like when we're attacking. I don't know why it looks like my holding midfielder is going ahead of my box to box. I don't think, actually maybe it's not. It's just, he's further over to the left because he's going to defend the whole thing. Okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. Let's go back. Okay, so now we just need to make sure everyone is in the right position. So Thomas is the goalkeeper. Wait, I just realised I forgot to change a couple of things. Okay, let me just go back a sec, just because it'll be easier if I do it outside. I want to just get this done while I think about it. Okay, so our second choice goalkeeper just needs changing. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure I got the actual squad correct. Okay, now let's go back to this. Okay, so we've got Thomas in goal. Left back is going to be Willis. Centre backs are Power and Shields. You're left-footed. You're left. They're both left-footed, unfortunately. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. And then we need Norton here. Excellent. And then we've got Fleming and Dunn. You're more attacking than you, so swap them around. You can be the box-to-box. You can be the normal defensive one. And then we want Nash here, who's up top at the moment, so move you down. So that's fine. Then we have Walton and Wheatley. Walton, Wheatley, and then Steele top. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So that's the lineup, and then we need to sort out our bench. I like to put it in an order because then it makes it easier. So then I like to have a no. Then we need Franklin, and then one of the centre backs, whichever one is the better of the centre backs, which is Brooks. Cool. And then we go right back here, other centre back there, left back there, and then these three are up for sale. We're going to put them up for sale. Make a little bit more money as well. Okay, cool. However, we play in the EFL trophy, which drops you down to 5 subs. So we actually want to change the order of these guys slightly. So we want a striker, a winger, we want a centre attacking mid, we want a midfielder, and we also want a defender. So when it drops down to the smaller bench, we've got these 5. Cool. Okay. Right, okay, I just realised, did I actually go through the development plans for these guys? Did. Now, one thing I didn't look at, I think, was the wingers. Yes, I don't think I looked at these guys properly, because he doesn't have right winger. So, I need to put him to be a right winger, then a left winger. You don't have right winger either. Cool. Okay, you don't have left winger. Left winger. And then you also don't have left winger. Cool. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, we're nearly done with the setting everything up. I think I've got this set. Oh no, I don't have this set. Confirm. Cool. That's now set as well. So they can just leave that. I've done testing in FC26, and that's the best way to set it up, in my opinion. Right. Okay. Okay. So next thing to do is to set up are scouts. So each year, I'm going to allocate some money to hiring a scout. The best scout we can find. Oh, I don't... Maybe not that best scout. Maybe we limit ourselves at the moment. Because that's all of our money. I can't justify that. Actually, that's technically too much. Because I only have a mil in the bank. Actually, no, I have 1.6 mil. I currently have 1.6 mil to spend, but not on players. That's just my bank balance is 1.6 mil, so I can't spend 3.4 on a scout because I don't have that money. I don't really want to go into debt. That's not what I want to do straight away. So, I'm thinking maybe for the first few seasons we just stick to 1-star 1-stars just because they're cheap. So let me buy this guy. So scout, and it's 16k. Yes. Okay, we're also going to send them out looking for talent. Actually, you know what? I just realised I do need to buy 2. What I do won't work without doing 2. So let me just buy a second scout, or a third scout, I should say. Okay, because I want to be able to fill up my youth squad. So now, one thing I can't do right now, which I like to be able to do, or at least unless they've changed it. This is something that I really wish I could do. I really wish I could send all of my scouts to the same country. I like to only scout England because I want to I want to build an England team. But in the past, we've not been able to send scouts to the same country. It's so annoying. Just let me send scouts to the same country. I guess we could do Scotland. And we can do Wales for a goalkeeper. I know Wales aren't really known for their goalkeepers, but so whatever. Okay, cool. So that's all that set up. Yeah, we'll need to factor that into my costs as well. Where I didn't look at how much they were. How much were those? 216. Okay, that's a lot of my money gone. Oh, I've put these in the wrong column. I put these in the. I put in the money ins column, so I was like, hey, loads of profit. Where's all this profit come from? It's because I put it in the wrong place. Cool. Okay, we're actually in the negative right now. Not balance-wise, but profitability. Because we started with 1 mil, we've got TV broadcast money of 600 grand, and then we've spent, well, nearly like about 650 already. Over 650, sorry. Cool. Okay, that's that sorted. Transfers, I don't know why I've got scout reports. Let's see what we've got in here. Oh, tutorials. Go away. Okay, so we've got 3 scouts. These can be the scouts I buy one of per season. Again, don't have that much money. How much money do I have now? I have 900k. Do we get 3-star, 3-star? Spend 250 on it? Yeah. And then eventually we'll build up, and when we get into the Prem and stuff, we'll try and make sure we've got 6 5-stars, 5-star, 5-star scouts. Okay, where are you? You're currently in England. I probably want my best scout in England, to be honest. How do I see what the experience is for the... No, you only have 1-star experience. Okay, let's recall you. recall you. We'll send you to England because you're our highest rated. And you're my second highest rated, so we'll send you to Germany because they've got the 3 leagues. I mean, I guess actually it doesn't really matter because I can. Something that one of the rules we've got in place is in League 2 and League 1, we can only buy players who are currently who are English or currently play in England. So I guess there is still worth in scouting the other countries just in case there is an English player out there that we can bring home. Okay, I like to do this. I know it seems a bit weird, but I like to set up my scouts to find everyone they possibly can as early as possible. That way I can have a good pool of people that I can pick from. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. I've got 400 messages. It's just my scout stuff. Okay. Oh, I just realised I need to put in that I just bought another scout as well. Scout at, he was 250. Okay, cool. Okay. Where are we in terms of what we need to do now? I think we're winning. Oh no, there is one other thing we need to do. We've got squad numbers. Let's go through squad numbers first. So I like to do 1 to 11 in my starting lineup. It just makes things easier for me. Goalkeeper number 1, obviously, that's fine. That's Thomas. Left back is number 2. So Willis, you need number 2. Power and shields need to be 4 and 5. So power and shields are 4, and you can. Nope, that's the wrong button. You can be number 5. Okay, right back. Here is Norton. Needs to be number 3. Cool. Okay, centre mids, we've got 8 and 6. 8 for the more attacking, 6 for the more defensive. So that is these two. You are Fleming. You can wait. Is it Fleming? Yeah, Fleming can be 6. That's fine, and you can be number 8. And then obviously our number 10 is a number 10. So you to number 10. And then on the wings, we've got these two, so they need to be 7 and 11. I always like to put the higher one as number 7 because it's a more desirable number, and then the one that's not as good to number 11, and then our striker is number 9. Cool. Oh yeah. One thing I'll show you when we get into a match as well is our kit. So you can obviously see our home kit here is a nice purple colour for Twitch. Our away kit is actually red for YouTube because I stream on both Twitch and YouTube. I wanted to have a representation for both of them, which is kind of cool. And then I have a third kit that's just like a classic kind of white and gold kind of colour. So it's kind of, and it's got an interesting pattern on it. I made sure I've used the same make as well, so they're all Hummel, I think it is. For each season, I'll make sure that if we have a kit change, it is the same make for each one of the kits. I like to have it consistent like that. Okay, next is let me go through. Let me put all the players that we are not keeping to numbers that we don't want. So starting at the top. Basically, anyone I'm selling, I put to in the 90s. That keeps them out of the way, and it makes it me easier to find them as well. Cool. Okay, it's those two plus who was the other one? Atkinson. That was it. They're the 3 we're selling. Cool. Okay. Excellent. Okay, the only other thing I want to do is my backup goalkeeper, who technically is also a youth player. I like to put as number 50, just for fun. You are my youth keeper, but also you play the cup games. That's what I like to do. Oh, I just realised. How old are you? You're 29. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. If he was under 21, I would have put him into an under 21s team and sent him out on loan. But he's not. He's 29, so he can be sold. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll go through all of our second choice players, and we're gonna give them all new numbers using a random number generator. This will only happen for a season where they're changing. Like if they're always a backup, they'll stay as that number. So let me get a random number generator open. So they need to be number 12. I don't like to go above 30 for it because I like to use the 30s for. In fact, actually, let me stick to 29. I like to use the 30s for my youth squad when we eventually get one. Okay, so Barker, sorry, you are going to be number 18. I know we'll kick some people out for now. Okay, Brooks, you can be number 15. Smart, you can be number 25. Oh, you already are number 25. Nice. Arnold, 26. Cool. Atkinson, the one we're keeping. Number 19. Did we already just use number 19? No, we used 18. Franklin, 21. Okay. Tomlinson. There is one other one that I have to make sure I put the right number that I want to use. 17 for you. I'm going to do it now while I still think about it. Ford. I always like my second striker to be number 20. Don't know why. Just always do. Okay, and then Terry. No, that's taken. 16. Is that taken? I feel like I might be taken. No, it's not. And then Dontas can be number 14. Cool. There we go. Team sorted. Okay, so the ones that are in the 90s, add to the transfer list. Cool. Ready to be sold. And then the last thing to do is we have a few players, quite a lot of players, who only have 1 year on their contract. I don't like contracts running out. I like to sell players rather than have their contracts run out unless they're retiring with us. So I'm going to go through anyone who is staying at the club will have a new contract for at least a couple of years. So I don't know whether there's anyone in here that is up for sale, but if there are any of these guys that are up for sale, they're on 1 year, like you, I won't do a new contract for him. Okay, that's it. Okay, so I'm going to try and keep costs down because I don't have. Basically, we're limiting our our wage bill as well. So our current wage bill is sitting at just over 12,000 per week, that is, which doesn't sound like a lot, and it's not in terms of Premier League stature. But we're a terrible half-star team, so our wage budget is very low. However, I am limiting myself in a very, very limited way to a max for this season of 20,000. So I only have. There is a rule where you can overspend on your wage bill by 10% in League 1 and 2. So we can, at a push, go to just over 20,000, 22,000. So with that overspend with the stretch, we have just over 9,500 wiggle room. So hopefully these guys don't want pay increases. I'm going to try and keep them at the same price, at the same wage that they're currently on, just extend their contract. Hopefully that will work. So, let's go. Is that going to say that for them? Okay, I guess we won't do that right now. We'll leave that. Okay. Other than that, I think we're now good to... No. I just realised. One thing in here that we never did is do our assignments. Okay, it's automatically given me power for a captaincy. He is 30, he is our old boy. I think I'm happy with that. Because he's probably the oldest in the club. Not in the club, sorry, on the bench. He's not the oldest on the bench. There's actually 2 players older than him. Dunn and Wheatley. Okay, I'm going to put Dunn. He's not the oldest, but he's in the middle of the pitch. I think that makes sense. Don't know why, just think that is. Free kicks, 45. Let's see who's got the best free kicks. 50. Nash, you're on free kicks. They've done for these assignments. They've actually gone. There's new assignment stuff, which is kind of cool. Okay, penalties, 58, 58. Okay, my striker can have them. Left corner, we want a right-footed player for the left corner, and left corner we want a left-footed player, which means Dunn can have it. Yes, that's fine. Target player, the one we're trying to hit. Oh my god, we've got some very tall players. Oh my god, we've got some very tall players. Heading accuracy is very low though. So you're tall and your heading accuracy is good, so you can be our target player. Near post can be done. No, it can't because you're on. You are on the corners, so I'm going to put Fleming. Okay, and then back post we want Shields because he's tall. Top of box we'll probably we can leave Nash there. Defensive cover we'll put Norton. Okay, now we're on the defensive corners. We want Shields to be defending the threat. Post watch will have power. Actually, no, we won't. We'll have. Why isn't it giving me the heights anymore? Near post. I like to put my. What? Why won't it? Okay, whatever. I put my fullbacks on posts. Okay, left throw in, right throw in. That's fine. Cool. Yes. Okay, good. My chair is sinking. Okay, now I think we're ready. Now I think we're ready to start. Okay, so we're going to progress and we're going to read these messages. Okay, I know you have your reasons to transfer this to me. Okay, that's fine. I can't guarantee you games. Can't guarantee you games. Plenty of work to do. I like to try and get everyone into the very happy kind of thing. We'll try and keep the happiness in the team here. Okay. So every Sunday is when the some costs and stuff happen. So we're gonna add that each week. We've got a offer for Nash. Wait, what? This tutorial is kind of funny. So the tutorial is somebody playing as Chelsea who is trying to exchange Foden for Palmer, which is kind of funny because Palmer came from Man City in the first place. It doesn't say what Palmer's rating is, but Phil Foden is 86 rated apparently. I don't know whether that's default or if that's after some time he's grown to 86. I haven't looked at players' ratings, to be honest. Grimsby they are offering us a fair offer. However, if I was to delegate, it says I should be able to get 450. Now, I like to try and I always like to have no player is irreplaceable. I like that motto. So every player has a price, I should say. That's what what I want to go for. However, that price is dependent on whether they're a first team or a backup. And for a first team player, it is whatever the top end offer is. That now becomes the bottom offer, and the top offer goes to the next interval that I'm going with. So at this lower thing, it's every 50k. So if they want to pay us 500 to 400, 500 to 450k for Nash, then yes, they can have him. I can replace him because I'll have loads of money. That'll give me, I guess, 70. Any sale happens, I get 75% of that into the into the transfer budget. Now, you know what I'm curious about? Did we just need to go a day for us to be able to now negotiate with these guys. Was that all we were waiting for? No, okay, I don't know what it is then. Maybe we have to wait till at least after the transfer window, maybe. We'll see. Okay, we'll go again. Smart is now on offer. Now Smart, this is where I'll get to show the other way around of doing things. Smart is backup. Wow, he's worth a lot. So he is backup. I know technically he shouldn't be backup because he's probably better than some of my players. But currently he's backup. So I leave the top end as the top end, but I up the lower end to the next drop down. So like that. In fact, actually, I think before 500k I'll do it 50s. After 500k to 1 mil, we'll do it every 100. So like that. They'll probably say no anyway. Okay, Ingram. Ingram's for sale, right? Yes. You're for sale. So, for sale, I just click delegate and click there. Whatever they want to give me. But try and negotiate slightly better than what they've actually offered me first point. We'll see what they say. Okay, next day is a Sunday, so we want to stop there. Okay, we've got a different offer for Ingram. Another offer. Same thing. Like that. Cool. And then I have an email from my assistant. Grimsby, we don't want to pay that much for Nash. That is fine. I also, something new, I don't know how to find it. Oh, yes, here we go. Manager market. This is new to this year. Wait, why is Unai Emery at the top there? The manager market is where I need to read this because this is new. I've not seen this before. The manager market is where you can see other clubs, their desired tactical vision, and add them to your watch list to be notified of vacancies. Look, there's me. So I can see it in my league, but I can see it in other leagues as well. So how do I? Oh wow, it's like every league. Okay, Premier League. See if I can see if there's been any changes yet. There shouldn't be, because we've only just started. But it'd be interesting to keep an eye on that. Okay, and then the other thing, how do I see? You're meant to be able to deep dive into other leagues as well. I don't know how to do that. Maybe we can't do that yet because nothing's actually started yet. We'll have to look at that later on though, so that'd be cool. Okay, let's advance again. Oh no, wait, I forgot. That was the Sunday. What's this? Leave of absence. Oh, this is new as well. This is the unexpected events thing. I put this as high, so it'll happen quite often because I think it's going to be kind of fun. Unexpected events can throw a spanner in the works of even the best laid plans. Some will affect the entire team, some only certain players, and some will require a decision from you. Stay on your toes and be adaptive to navigate them. What have I got? Budget malfunction. Oh, okay, we need to keep track of these as well because this is fun. A banking issue has blocked access to 2 million of your transfer budget, temporarily reducing it from... What? That's crazy that they can block your transfer budget. Now, this is a little bit concerning for me because I don't have 200 in my transfer budget. The club is working tirelessly with their bank to resolve these issues and will update you when the situation is resolved. So, this one, not so bad for me because I'm not buying anyone right now anyway. But what that is, for me, that is all of my transfer budget. So if I was to try and, well, I basically right now have no transfer budget. So, yeah, because 2 mil is above my transfer budget. So essentially, what's that saying is, there you go. You can't you now can't buy anyone. So if I was to sell a player right now, I wouldn't be able to buy another one to replace him. I understand. Do I get notified when that is available again? Okay, Tramway don't want Smart. That's fine with me too. Okay, I need to go to the office. Because I need to do my weekly bits. So our weekly, every Sunday we have player wages, but we also get our shirt sales in as well. However, shirt sales are going to be at 25% of the shown amount, because otherwise you earn too much money too quickly. Basically, the whole point of this is that I am limiting my money. So ins are reduced, outs are kept the same. That way I don't, because I've done loads of testing for this over the last couple of seasons where I've been doing this in my own time, and if I used to use the numbers that they actually give you in here, it's so easy making money. It gets boring. So I want to make it so I don't earn as much money quickly. That's the idea. Sorry, this first part is going to be long and there's going to be lots of spreadsheet stuff. I do apologize. Also, in player wages, I will be using my spreadsheet amount to give me the exact amount. That says 12k. My spreadsheet says 12.252k. My spreadsheet will track it better than the in-game stuff, so I'm going to use my spreadsheet numbers for wages because I have a loan section as well. So anyone on loan, their wages will be calculated correctly. Okay, and then shirt sales, like I said before, we're going to do 25% of that amount. So 750. Oops. Cool. Okay. New input connected. I have no clue what that is. Okay, let's continue on. We've got here we go. This is an update for the offer. We accept. We accept that. Ingram's gone. Ingram is leaving us. He is joining. Oh, I didn't. Who is he joining? I don't even know who's joining. I need to track this. Squad tracker. Ingram. Accrington, that's who it is. So sale value is 145k. In first season, sold to Accrington Stanley. Cool. And then I can remove him or hide him from the list so he's not there anymore. And yeah, that ups my transfer budget to 408,000. However, I cannot buy anyone because my transfers are blocked right now. Unless they've been unblocked. Is that the right number? I feel like they've given me the wrong amount there. Could be the right amount, but I feel like it's not 92. Isn't 75%. No. What is their percentage? What percentage are they using? I can't read the number. It's too long. 64%. Why are they using 64% of the transfer budget? It's giving back to me. Weird. How strange. Okay, whatever. I'm not using their numbers anyway. I'm using my numbers. Why does my chair keep dropping down? Cool. Okay, let us continue on. Wait. Oh, I thought it was Cristiano Ronaldo. I was like, what have they done to Cristiano Ronaldo's face? Okay, pre-season tournament. I like to just go for the lowest one because the amount isn't that much. And the lowest one is normally with the easier teams. I'm not going to worry about which teams are in it, but the likelihood is I don't win it anyway. I just saw this. We got an email from Crazy Board. It's because we're Crazy Town, and I put the shortened name to just Crazy. We recognise your coaching staff and the players are recovering from a particularly demanding season. We very much appreciate, therefore, you accepting the recent invitation to participate in the Invitational Cup. This year the tournament will take place in England. Hey, excellent. We hope it will be a good opportunity for you to evaluate your current squad and perhaps experiment with your lineup and tactics before the beginning of a new campaign. The Invitational Cup is also an important opportunity for the club to grow our fan base and our commercial reach. During the tournament, you will be facing the following teams: FC Andorra, Dundee United, ADs, whatever that says. If you manage to claim first place, we will be able to reward you by allocating extra funds to your transfer budget. Yours sincerely, Board of Directors. Cool. I won't actually be playing any of those games. We will be simulating them. I don't like playing them. I let the simulation do it. I also don't quick sim. I let the assistant pick everything. Test tactics. No. Okay, Sunday. Okay, we've got another offer for. Actually, wait, I thought that said Nash. Did that not say Nash? I'm sure that said Nash. I'm gonna watch my stream back. I'm sure that said Nash just then, but it's Teta. Oh no, I saw the H and thought that said Nash. I have no clue how. It does say Teta. Okay, you are my sub-kill keeper, so we want at least 400k for. Banking software issue resolved. Hey, cool. We can spend money again. Good to know. Not that it matters, because like I said before, we're not looking to buy anyone right now. Not unless one of our actual 22 players gets sold. Okay, it's another Sunday, which means another round of wages and shirt sales. I'm not worrying about coach wages because I only signed a coach just to get rid of the pop-up. Essentially, what we don't want to grow the. I don't want the squad to grow too quickly, so I'm not using coaching staff because they make the squad grow really quickly. So, but there's a pop-up at the beginning that says, "Buy a coach" or "Hire a coach," and it won't go away unless you hire a coach. You then cannot sell that coach. You can't fire them. You have to. The only way to fire coaches is if you have a full complement of coaches. So, we're stuck with him. I'm not going to count his costs. Oh wait, my wages have changed, haven't they? Because I've sold a player. So that's one thing that it hasn't clearly tracked very well because it's only 344. It's still giving me a 12k wage deduction, but it's actually now less than 12k. Before it was slightly above, now it's slightly below. It's only 11,908 wages. However, the shirt sales are exactly the same. Just copy paste that. Cool. Oh man, sorry, I do apologize again for the amount of rambling and just admin stuff that happens in this first part of the career mode. It is a realistic RTG. There's a lot going into it. And I find this spreadsheet stuff more fun. I know you guys can't see it, so I do apologize. Hey, we got some role and position changes and stuff. Okay, there's me. I don't really look like that. I might have a play around with it, maybe. We'll see. Okay, opponent analysis. I like to just do this to get rid of it. Ooh. That's a 3-4-3 flat? I don't think it is. Well, actually, no, it is. That looks awful. What a weird formation. Okay. I don't do pre-season training. Pre-match training, sorry. No point. Set up your tactics. That's a new one. That button's not normally there. Get out of there. Yeah, that's not been there before. Huh, interesting. Okay, got 4 new positions available. It's my wingers. Is it all 4 of them? Yeah, all 4 of them. Okay, so we need to change you, change you, and then we need to put them back to the correct side. Left winger. Oops, I didn't mean to come out of that. Left winger, right winger, right winger. Cool. And then the same for the youth as well. So you're now right winger, you're left winger. Okay, and then you need to be changed over to a left winger. And then you're now correct, so you can be learning this. Cool. Okay, we got an email. That's just talking about position changes. Okay. It only gave me 1 email, even though 6 players can change position there. Okay. What I like to do is I like to use the calendar to simulate these, because then the assistant manager takes full control of it. So yes, let's see. Crazy Town versus Dundee. That's a good sign. That probably means we won. We did. We won 1-0. Hey, we won. First game. Charge. Cool. Okay, review training plans. I don't actually do anything because it's just doing automatically, so that's just to get rid of the notification. And then email. Warsaw didn't want to spend that much on Tete. Good, because I want him. Okay, and let's have a look. We are currently third. Okay, it's Saturday. Let me simulate till Sunday. And we'll do our finances again. Okay, we do have some bigger shirt sales now because we've got debuts for players. Because, well, how is it only top debuts this season? Top debuts this season 6. I don't know what that means, but that was 11 debuts at least. But the top ones that got the most money were Steel, Fleming, and Shields. Wait, unless we've got another debut. No, whatever. Okay. It's a good chunk of money at the beginning of the season when you have some debuts. Just a little injection of cash there. Okay, and then we've got wages and shirt sales being the same again. Just copy paste those. Cool. Cool. Okay, we advance on to the next game, which will be against the team I can't pronounce because I have no clue how that works. Ceuta? I don't even know where they're from. That guy's shots are invisible or see-through. Okay, what kind of formation do they use? A fairly standard one. Not weird this time. I'm not going to worry about the scout reports because... Oh, I need to go... I'm not in control. Let me go to transfers here. Let me sort these scouts out to send them to places. So I want to send someone... Is it Southern? Yes. To Spain. And I'll send you to France. And then when we get more, I would send one to Italy. Because these are the countries who've got multiple leagues, so lower down players of lower rating. And then I like to send one to America just because it's like I've got like a partnership with someone in America or something like that. Okay, cool. Let's go to the calendar again. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got a man of the match, so that probably means... I was going to say it probably means a win, but it actually means a draw. That's fine. 1-1 draw. Email. Tomlinson picked up a suspension due to indiscipline in our previous game. He will now serve a 2-match ban. What? 2-match ban from a friendly? What? It was a friendly. Who gets banned from friendlies? Does that carry into the season? I hope it doesn't. But also, new 2-match ban. There has only ever been one match bans in recent FC games anyway, in FIFA games. So I can't remember like going back whether they used to do 2-match bans. So that's new. That must have been a straight red then. Great. What? How do you get sent off in a friendly? Okay, let's advance on. Okay, we've got the final pre-season game against Andorra. Oh wait, I didn't look at the table. We are currently 4th. We can still win, but Motherwell have to lose, and we also have to get a better goal difference than the team we just played against, actually, and drew. Okay, interesting. Okay, opponent, what are we looking like? Okay. Scout bits. No, leave those. That's fine. Okay, let's get to the calendar. We didn't win it. Motherwell won it. Andorra beat us. That's a shame. Oh well, like I said, we were unlikely to win anyway, weren't we? I don't often win the preseason tournaments. Okay, new email from Crazy Board. Good afternoon. We all agree it's unfortunate that we didn't win the Invitational Cup. The most important thing, though, is that the team is fit and ready to start the new season. We still have every confidence in your ability to meet this season's sporting objectives. We're looking forward to watching the team develop and progress. Same. Okay, we've now got, what we got? 6 days before the season starts. 6 days. If I was doing transfers and stuff, I'd have done them before the preseason tournament. Okay. I am just going to check. Is that match ban still in place? I can't even remember who it was now. No, it's not. Okay. They normally have a little like stop sign next to them. They were still banned. It's Sunday, so let's do our finances. We've got season ticket sales as well. Now I use there's a built-in calculator for this for your season tickets. So that says 39k. What is my season ticket allocation? My season ticket says 1.4. Oh wait, no, my capacity is all wrong. That's why. Is that not going to change? No, there we go. Okay, 700. Because I use this for match tickets. This is 700,000 for season tickets. So that says this says we'll have a 50% season ticket sales of a capacity of 4,800, whereas that says we've got 350 season tickets for 5,000 capacity. Maybe we do drop it to 25%. That's still only going to be that's still 350k, which is 10 times what they're giving me. This is normally more conservative. So I'm saying we've got a season ticket of amount of 1,200. Yeah, I'm going to stick with this. I'm going to stick with this amount. At the 25% sale rate. Okay, so we've got a... season tickets, and we've got this amount. Okay, and then got the player wages and the shirt sales are the same again. Cool. Okay, looking at the time as well, we've got 2 more hours of the 12-hour live stream to go. So we should get nicely into the season. Okay. Let us progress on to the first game of the season, shall we? I know we've got a Brooks offer. This is why I do the 1 to 11 in the first team, so I can quickly look at the number on the shorts and go, okay, you are a backup player. So we want to, it just helps me work out what level of finances I'm going to put in the delegation quicker. Hey, that's on again. I'm not going to worry about doing the youth tournaments or anything. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, some new positions again for the wingers. We'll change back to their original positions. Going forward, what I need to remember doing is I need to put them the same as their foot, and then I only have to do one way. Okay, so we want you to be an inside forward. You're actually starting the way there as well. Excellent. Cool. The two right wingers are actually already +1s, like 1 pluses on the inside forwards. Excellent. And Robinson from the youth players can change back as well. And then you can be an inside forward. Cool. Excellent. Alright, we've got another offer for Smart. Oh, his value has dropped. Well, his value might have dropped. Well, his value has dropped, but only 30. Okay, every first of the month we will get these. Now, one thing to note is we have a rule in place. Well, we're not signing anyone We won't sign anyone until the final report, which is in April. And at that point, the top end potential cannot be more than 10 above our highest rated player. Our current highest rated player is 63 rating. Nope, 64 rating, sorry. Steele, our striker, is 64 rating. That's the same for our signings, apart from, there's one rule here. This is something I added. So the first rule on the signings rules are no signing anyone higher rated than the current highest rated player. 64, Steele. The exception to the rule is after a promotion season or for the first time in the Champions League, so the Prem teams can still do this once. One player can be signed in the summer that is up to 5 ratings higher than the highest rating. So we can sign a star player essentially. And that has to be in the summer transfer window. When we come to the winter transfer window, that player is not in the calculation. So the highest rated player we can still sign at that point is still the player that was the highest before that new player came in. That's just a rule I added just to allow us to buy a star player each time we get promoted, because it's like you got promoted, you can sign a player that's better than your current players to like try and help you stay up in the new league. Cool. Okay. Just wanted to note that. So these players, we'll leave them in here for now. If their potentials drop too low, if their top end potential drops if the top end potential drops below the top player, so 64, that's when we will get rid of them. Otherwise, they stay in here. And then at the end of the season, we'll sign any of the players that have got between the top end potential and 10 above it into the youth team. It's got a little bit complicated. Wow. Okay. Well, he's already too high. His potential is, there's no point keeping him in here because the low end potential is too high for us, because our highest that we can have, the top end is 74 and his low end is 74. So, sorry, you would have been cool, but afraid not. Too high, too good for me. Wouldn't happen. God, it's very high now. Cool, an email. Bolton. Okay, let's switch positions, that's fine. Okay, cool. Let's advance a day into the first game of the season. I'm actually top of the table because I begin with C. I'm the most me anyone probably. Okay. No one's had a game yet. Wait, why am I top? Accrington is an A. Barnet is a B. Is it because I'm a career club? They were like, yeah, you can go to the top. Okay, opponent. So, MK Dons are our first opponent for this season. And this is their lineup. Oh, we've got an ex-Villa player. I will always be on the lookout for ex-Villa players. Hepburn Murphy on the wing. He's an ex-Villa player. I might not always notice them, but I noticed him. Cool. Oh, also, I set our rivals to be Walsall because it's kind of the closest team to where I live. So, yeah, there's that. Okay, we've got a press conference. Our first press conference of the season. Okay. I'm assuming it looks the same.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with questions now.
So we're trying to get them all into the very happy section. So I'm going to encourage everyone for the moment. Yay, we got Steele into the very happy. Excellent. Okay, we've got a message from Fleming as well. Manager, I know I didn't have a great preseason. There were reasons for that. I wasn't feeling 100%, but I'm over it now. If you give me a chance against MK Dons, I'll show you just what I can bring to the team. I think you're a part of the squad anyway. Yeah, you are. You're my first choice centre mid, so you're going to start. The first few games of the season, I will be using the first 11, unless something drastically wrong happens with them. They have a really bad game, then they get dropped. Okay, and then there's no point looking at the table because we haven't had any game chat. And then the idea is, if I'm in the top half of the table and I'm playing a team in the bottom 5, I will use a rotated squad. It's kind of just one of my rules. Also, I like to flip a coin for whether we're playing a game or not. There are a couple of times where I will not be flipping a coin. One is the first game of the season, I will always play. If it's against a rival team, so Warsaw, I will play. If it's a cup final, I will play. And if it's the last home game of the season, I will play. That's kind of the idea. They're the must plays, don't flip a coin games. But everything else, we flip a coin. So this is going to be my lineup. Now, something that we will do, not now, but when we get into the Premier League, I'm not going to bother doing it with any of the other games. When we're in the Premier League, I will be going into the opposition team and changing their lineup so they have the best lineup. I'm not going to do that for every season though. Only when we get to the Prem, because otherwise we'll be here forever just changing teams. And I don't really want to do that. However, what I will do quickly though is to make every game different, I will be changing the CPU sliders. So that's why I've got it set on. So actually, this is something we should be looking at. I have authentic gameplay on, so there won't be that many. It's a more realistic. It's not going to be like 20 goals per game kind of thing. It's going to be less goals, maybe 1 or 2 each game. And then I've got dynamic wind, and I've got weather effects on at the moment. We might turn that off because sometimes it does get really annoying when it's red and no one's moving or anything. And then I've got these set from, I believe this is Chesnoid's slider settings they use for FC26. Maybe, actually I'm not sure what these are. I didn't set these. The only thing I want to just change about this is, actually I'll leave it for now. I'll leave it for now because I don't know how the gameplay is. On old FCs and FIFAs, goalkeepers were absolutely terrible, so I always put them to 100 so that they actually made saves. Obviously they've done work on goalkeeping in this game, so I'm going to leave that and see how it goes. I have a little thing that tells me, wait, are these even the same? Oh, I just realised there's more of these, isn't there? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, maybe there isn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are the same. Okay, that's fine. I have my spreadsheet has this cool feature that I've put in that means it randomizes a number for each of these settings between 1 and 99, but weighted so that it's like at 50% most of the time and slowly getting less and less likely as it gets further away from 50. That way, most of the numbers are around the middle. On the rare occasion, you get a really high one like that one. It just makes it every game different. Every match will play out differently. And it just adds a little bit of variety to my matches. Otherwise, it gets very boring very quickly. And this actually surprisingly does actually do, actually affects the games. Okay, cool. So, oh yeah, I wanted to show you my kits, didn't I? So, let's go into change kits. So this is my home kit, this is my away kit, and this is my third kit. We'll only use this one in cup games where the away team, where I can't use the home kit. So this is league home kit, league away kit, cup home kit, cup away kit. Unless there's obviously clashes, and then I have to use this one. But for this game, we're going to use the home kit because it doesn't clash. And that's kind of going to be the colouring theme I have for each season. There'll just be different kits each season, but the colours will stay the same. Okay. Cool. Let's get into our first game on FC26. And this is going to be my first time using a team that is a half-star rating, because when I played
after weeks of anticipation, we get to find out for real what is going to happen.
Sorry,
Special occasion. It is the first
I'm also going to play the intro in this first game.
Campaign.
What was I going to say?
This is EA TV.
I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted
to
be able to report.
So far, I've only used Aston Villa as a team in FC26.
So, really sense the anticipation on the crowd ahead of kickoff.
I don't know how well this is going to go using a terrible team. We'll see. Have
It's
to wait and see how
Milton
it goes.
Keynes Dons, and they take on the Dragons.
Well, you
Hey,
can't
the
beat
Dragons!
the opening day of the season, can you? This is a difficult place to come, and they know that they're going to be one of the favourites to go down. So it's all about
Go
proving
down?
people
There's no
wrong,
going
and it
down.
starts here.
There's no National League in this game. So I'm one of the favourites to go down, apparently. But that makes sense because I am a half-star team.
And a look at the starting 11 for MK Dons.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally
They are using
creates
Hepburn Murphy.
triangles all over the
Just
pitch.
on his right there.
So it means lots of options for players. It does
Okay.
allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
So you only get 7 subs. I'm assuming we still get to use 5 subs. In FC25, I was used to having what was it, 9 on the bench. So much better. I don't know whether that's
And
just a
here's the
Premier League thing.
starting 11 for the Dragons.
Here we go. Here's my team.
Well,
What?
it looks
That's not
like
my
they're
kit.
playing the same way, and it's about winning your 1v1
Aw, man, why is
battles in
this-
this, but
why is this
also
always
making
broken?
sure that you're
Does that
covered
mean the fans in the
defensively when they can
crowd are
get
going
their
to
players
wear this
forward
stupid red
quickly?
kit? I mean, it's similar to my away kit, I guess. Kind of want to see the crowd now, see if I can see my fans. I think I can see Bubble. No, it's fine. We can see Bubble. They have got the actual kit. That'd have been annoying. Yeah, it's not a real face. But looks awesome. Okay, we're kicking things off. And
And the referee
away we
gets
go.
this game going. Every
oh,
reason
you know
to
what I
believe
didn't
there should
look
be a
at is
cracker.
the feet everyone uses. But there's this new feature in FC26 at the bottom that tells you
Power.
what foot everyone uses. So the one that's
Fleming.
highlighted is their better foot.
Norton.
And if the other foot is green, they've got decent weak foot ability. So like this guy is right-footed, but can use his left foot quite well.
Fleming. And a goal has gone in
Oh, no.
in one of the other matches. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's a goal for Warsaw.
Oh, yeah, I can also see that.
Score sheet here with 5 minutes played. It's been a really fast start to proceedings
Oh, no.
here, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex.
Russian Hepburn Murphy.
It's a neat move.
Good block, Shields. And well done.
Yeah, that was so
Well done.
important,
Well
wasn't
done.
it?
He has teammates around him. And in the right position to read it.
Offside.
Son.
Was he not offside? No, he looked offside.
Good looking move.
Okay, I might struggle to begin with, but that's fine.
Kelly.
This whole point is it's a slow burn. I'm not going to win every game.
Liam Kelly. Oh, could be an opportunity here. A fine block.
Oh, also I've got handballs on, but only for outside the box.
Oh, foul play, says the referee.
I'm assuming that was his hand.
Done. Walton. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count?
Yeah, they're just waiting for the right pass, aren't they?
Well, the attack
Oh no,
petered
ran
out.
too far. It will be interesting
Wilson.
to see how defense works in this game, because apparently it should be better and they should be smarter, especially using authentic gameplay. But we'll have to wait and see. That is me.
Now look at
I
this,
was
they
in
might
control.
be able to cash in here.
Nice.
Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Shields. Willis.
Like I said before, we're using authentic gameplay, so matches are going to be slower. There's going to be less goals.
Nash.
I know, but that's kind of what I
Regain
want.
possession.
This is a realistic road to glory. So matches should be realistic. There shouldn't be many goals.
Kelly. Kane Wilson.
And also, we might not win many to begin with.
Evans.
We might have to rely
It's
on
one pass after
simulated
another.
games to give me
Yeah, you
wins
can see
this
they're just
season.
trying to draw them out. The back line just needs to hold firm.
How close was that? That seemed very close. Oh no, actually, it wasn't that close.
Well, there's an example of how to press high up.
That was poor for me.
Kane Wilson. A nice ball over the top. Well, there was
Why would you pass it?
impending danger,
It
but
was
good
through.
defending. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure.
Go on, Wheatley. No.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back.
Go. Oh man. Win that power. Nice.
Plenty of support here. But they took
Oh,
care
I
of
nearly
the
got it through.
situation defensively.
That would have been good. If I could have got that through. Would have been in on goal. Oh no, he's onside. I was trying to play him off. The lino is not the to play.
Now,
Oh,
maybe the really
dangerous.
short route to go.
What the?
Kelly.
What are they doing?
Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball.
Why do they pass it so much?
Good teamwork, isn't it?
Leave me alone! Stop passing it around like that.
And a fine cross.
Good
Oh,
catch,
no
Thomas.
mistake from the keeper,
Thank you.
acting decisively.
It's been quite uneventful so far, as the stats
Oh,
show.
man. Where did he come from?
Substandard performance from both
I've had 0
teams.
shots. I've
They've
had
got
2.
to improve when they attack, because it just keeps breaking
Or was that
down.
2 off target?
Hoping the game takes off soon.
Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
Nice 1-2 again, Wheatley.
Goal for Bristol Rovers.
Let's see
It's
about
all
getting
even
to the box
Stevens
time.
at 1-1 with 41
Oh,
minutes
go
on
away,
the clock.
Kelly.
Alex, thank you very much. Mellish. And it's with Mendes Lang. Callum Patterson. Excellent pass.
Still keep your piece.
Well, it still could be dangerous. That's a
Okay.
good-looking pass. Oh, it might be. There it is.
Too deep. Why am I-
The first
why is it
goal
going
of the
to hit us so
game,
bad?
and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it.
Is that headband,
Well,
Murphy?
we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake, and then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
Well, we're 1-0 down. It's just about half time as well. Oh, I like this new graphic here as well. That's cool. I like it. Sorry a couple of times. My testing. Last kick at the half
So
as
the
well.
whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Okay. How are we looking on performance? Anyone playing particularly poor? Wheatley? But not really. I can't really say you've been terrible. You've only had the ball a couple of times. Anyone tired? No. Okay. That's fine. Continue. We continue. Very quick kick-off.
And away they go again into the second half.
Well done. Oops. My bad.
Marvin Ekpiteta. Oh, this looks useful.
I feel like they might be passing it a bit too much.
Kelly.
Oh my god, done. What on earth was that? That was not where I wanted that ball to go.
Is it going to be?
Well done,
It
Thomas.
really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Oh, it's
That
a
was not where I
wonderful
wanted done to
save.
pass the ball.
It comes
And
in
like I said,
quickly, very little
I-
time to
so far.
react.
Oh!
Just managed to keep it out.
Okay, Dan, you made up for it.
Great
It's fine. You made up for it. That was a great defensive clearance off the line. I've only played, like I said before, I've only
Support
played
available.
with Aston Villa, so
Well, it came
players
to
that are
nothing in the
playing
end.
like rating in the 80s. So I'm not used to playing, and also I've been playing FC25
Well, a
with
fascinating piece of
Aston
transfer
Villa as
business
well.
has gone through.
So I'm
I
used
can
to playing
tell you
with
that
players in the
Memphis
80s and
Depay
90s.
has completed his move to
It's
Aston
been a
Villa.
while since
Well, I
Memphis
think this
Depay
is a
is
really
playing for
good
Aston
bit of
Villa.
business. The club
What?
must be delighted.
Okay.
He's going to bring a lot to the squad.
Um,
I'm sure we're going to see
I'm
that from the
not
off.
used to. I haven't played an FC game with players of 50
Fleming.
ratings and 60 ratings in a long time.
Willis.
So, okay, I'm just gonna set up some subs. I'm gonna take Dunn off. If I had to concern. Who else is looking tired? Not really anyone else. Only really Dunn's looking tired. Okay, we'll leave it just for Dunn for now. Again, that might not take place just yet because Gorn is
Fleming. Moving the ball really well here.
Oh,
Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass finally.
That's
I think
juicy.
most fans
why are
would
you
be
running like that?
pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, and I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled that into
Well done,
him, you know,
Shields.
keep focused and keep playing through to the whistle. And it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
Oh, I couldn't quite get it through.
Well,
I haven't had a
quality
shot.
defending.
Not good. Is this going to be the new Aston Villa? No goals in 4 Premier League games.
Doing well to keep it.
Can't say we haven't scored this season now, though.
Evans.
We did score against Brentford. Terrible goal, but a goal nonetheless.
Callum Patterson. Mellish.
Bottom powers.
Suddenly
Straight
they
to
have
their favour.
possession. Oh, nicely played. Patterson.
Oh my god. I can't keep up with the passing.
Can they pull further away?
Ball hasn't gone out since I called for that sub.
And a throw in it's going to be. And a substitution in the offing.
I might set some more subs up. Okay, let's do some more. Let's see. Who do we want to sub off? Let's sub Wheatley off. Let's bring Dantas in, and maybe we'll take Norton off as well. For Brooks. He's out of position, but it's whatever.
Shields.
He might lag you then.
Nash. Norton.
No, that's not where I wanted it. I
Easily
wanted to go for my
intercepted.
striker. Is he not offside?
Mendes Lang.
I just didn't realise that both our wingers have got double barrel
space
settings.
to run
That's fun.
into. They could pick out a teammate.
Clear it.
It is to be a throw-in. I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. Kelly.
Some of my players now on the pitch are
Evans.
40 ratings.
And a good
very
challenge
low.
to bring that attack to an end. No
Tried to
interest
turn
in
at the
losing
last second, but
possession.
he got me.
Oh, calm heads, just buying time.
Well, we're inside the final 10
Oh,
minutes
lovely
in this
pass.
one. Can they level it up?
No.
A fine
Nope, we
reading
can't.
of the situation.
We're going to need to have some growth in our players, I think. Our team is very weak right now.
Wilson.
Maybe I should have started with a 1-star rather than half-star. I wanted to make it really challenging, but it might have made it too challenging.
We're using the space really well.
My
And now
team-
can they
my
push
players
on?
are very,
And the cross goes
very
in. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Fleming.
I can't even run with the ball. Every time I run with the ball,
Winning back
the
possession.
players catch up with me and just take it off me.
Well, the home
I'm too
fans
easy to
are
tackle.
certainly getting behind the team, aren't they? There can't be that long left now, and you can see.
Okay, let me set up the last subs just in case it goes out of play. Take Fleming off and we'll take Steele off as well.
They're trying to do their bit to get them over the finish line.
That's a good-looking ball.
I think Hepburn Murphy's now playing as a striker. Maybe.
Oh, I
Well,
thought they were
Shields.
onto something there.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Oh, come
And
on.
that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Yeah, it was always going to be a tough start to the season. They just need to learn from this and move on
Yep.
to the next one. Plenty of
I don't
matches
think
to
I had a
come.
shot. I don't think I clicked the B button that game. Actually, no, I did for a clearance. Oh man, okay. Performance, not great from players. Sorry, I just need to jot down the players' ratings. just so I can. It helps me pick the teams basically, and also helps me at the end of the season with awards. Post-match interview. Wonder if we're bottom of the league.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you.
Let's encourage him. We'll encourage him again. Give me the same player twice.
Thanks, that's all.
Okay. I thought the game had crashed then. Okay, we've got 2 days and we're in a cup game then. Okay, crew don't want him there. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's Carabao Cup. Okay, Sunday, which means it is budget day. Oh, also we do budget stuff after each game now as well because we've got travel costs. Also, every first of the month we have youth facility costs because of the academy. Travel, we'll take it 100%. I know. You're telling me it costs us 12k to go to MK Dons from the Midlands to the Midlands? It doesn't know where I'm from, to be fair. But even still, it's 12k. Okay, we're not doing full price for travel. That's ridiculous. One of the rules that Chesnoid put in his thing was that they do 10% of travel costs. I think we'll stick to that rule. Last season, in FC25, I didn't agree with that, but I wasn't stuck with 12. I wasn't even doing 12k when I was doing Premier League travel. I was at like 4. If I was in European games, then I had something that like 5 figures, but not in League 2, traveling to the Midlands from the Midlands. Well, MK Dons and Milton Keynes is kind of Midlands, just ish, close enough. Not very far, basically. Again, can't really blame the game. It doesn't know where I am. But still, 12k is ridiculous. So we'll do 10% of travel costs. We'll review that as we go, to see if we need to amend that at all. But for now, we're not taking 12k hits every time we have an away game. That's ridiculous. Okay. Cool. Advance on. Okay, we've got Chesterfield in the Carabao Cup. Now, something I like to do for cup games is rotate my squad. However, I only really want to do rotating squads if I'm playing against a team that is in a lower division than me, or I'm in the Premier League, and then I always rotate. Any other time, we don't rotate. So, being in League 2, we won't rotate for any of these. The only caveat to that is goalkeeper. Goalkeeper will always change for cup games. Okay, let's have a look at what Chesterfield line up like. So they're playing a 4-4-1-1. Is that Wilgrig? It might be. I don't know. Okay. Colchester have put in an offer for Tomlinson. I've got a message from Arnold as well. He probably wants to play. Wonder think about it. That's a no for now. In the future, I will. Actually, you know what? We'll say yes. Who is it? Arnold, left, right back. I like to say yes to players. Oh no, I don't want to use the scouts. No, I don't care. Why is it always Foden? What's their obsession with Foden? Okay, we've got no press conference for this. Okay. Shall we have a look at the matches, see who's got who? Oh, this is the preliminary rounds. Oh. I didn't even realise there were preliminary rounds. Is that in the finance tab? Do we have... No. We don't have preliminary rounds in here. Interesting, I don't have a prize money for this. Alright, that's fine. Why can't I click A? Whoa, what? I can see my team from there. Oh, interesting. I didn't know you could do that. That's new. Okay. Well, let's get into this. So we actually haven't actually qualified for the Carabao Cup yet. Interesting. Okay. Team management. So my matchday squad needs slightly amending because I need to put in Teta. Okay, so Teta come in, and then the other changes are, so we're gonna have Willis, Power, Shields, and Arnold. Fleming, Dunn, Nash. Then we're going to change the front three as well to Dontas, Terry, and Ford. And then for this, we will be flipping a coin because we're now done the first game of the season. Oh, I just remembered I need to do the kits and stuff, just in case. No. Yeah, you can have your OK kit. But also, I like to do the sliders, even if I'm not playing, because I think it still takes effect in the simulated games. I do believe. Oh my god. These guys are going to be building up so quick. Keeping 97. They're going to be tackling hard and also passing it around and getting up the pitch very quickly. And taking lots of shots. Yeah, not lots, but a few. Build up play is high, but they're not going to be passing it much to do it. They're going to be running with it to do it. That's data 39. Weird. They're also going to try doing a load of skill moves. Why are these numbers all so high this time? Weird. Okay. Now we'll flip the coin to see if we're playing it or not. Oh, I did not realize there was sound on my phone. Okay, we're simulating. I do quick sim. I don't know whether the preliminary rounds go to penalties. Actually, because I don't know that, the problem is when you do, because I like to write down the ratings of the players. If they go to penalties, it only shows you the penalty takers' ratings, or at least it used to. And I don't know whether it will. And I don't know whether there's if it goes to penalties or not. So I'm going to do sim, which does mean I have to do subs manually, which is a little bit annoying, but it's fine. It's whatever. But at least this way I can pause it before the end of the game to get the ratings. So I'm in the purple, obviously, and they're in the white. It looks like it's not just me that can't pass it in this game. My team just can't pass it. The simulated games might be the only way we actually get wins. I just realised I never put the music back on. Sorry. My bad. We'll put music on for games even if we're simulating.
Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. And in the perfect position to read it. Ford. Well, both teams giving us
My team are just so weak, they just get bullied off the ball so easy.
Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Did well with the tackle, but a corner it'll be. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we just
really big bench
witnessed.
for this.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, racing past his man. The attack showed promise. Needs composure.
Oh, yes,
well,
Teta.
Right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Decent idea. Can they forge ahead? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
I hope I don't get sacked in my first season. That would be disappointing.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
We might have to.
He has options available.
Go on. Oh, yes! First goal of the season for us is J. Terry, not John Terry.
So underway again here. 1-0
Jermaine?
the score.
Jermaine Terry? He was?
And keeping possession.
It's also a winger. One of our weakest players as well. He's a low rating. Okay, ratings wise, we're looking good. No one's had a bad game. In fact, look at Teta there on 84 or 8.4. Dunn's looking a little bit tired. We'll have to keep an eye on that, but not too bad. Let us resume.
And
Okay,
the ball
we could
is
get our
moving
first win,
again.
which gets
Dragons
into the
hoping
Carabao
to
Cup
build
proper.
upon what was a positive first half performance. Arnold. And a strong tackle. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. An attack that had potential.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to look to do our... You've got to be kidding me. I clicked that just as Ford got injured. Hopefully that's not bad injury. I was also going to take Dunn off as well because he's getting tired.
A very timely interception.
Great. I'm down to one striker.
Ryan Stirk. The art of beating your opponent. Well, the keeper had plenty
Again,
to think
well done,
about with
Teta.
bodies around him. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Promising possession, this.
Oh, no.
Opportunity here. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Okay, I'm going to make some more changes as well. I'm thinking we take Willis off. Put Norton on. No, he's not technically a left back, but he actually, I think, has left back as a secondary position. Maybe. No, centre back. No. Sorry. And then we also want to take you off for Brooks. Might do that just so there's a left. Never mind, I won't do that. That's fine. Norton can play left back.
Showing a great defensive instinct.
Okay, I need to make sure to pause it when we... Can I still switch between the two? I can. Good. When we get to the end of the 90, because I don't know whether it goes to extra time, penalties, or what happens at the end of this. Never done preliminary rounds of the...
well, this could really help the cause.
Carabao Cup.
In with a chance. And a goal!
Never mind,
He's
we're going
doubled
out.
his total for the day. It's super.
We're going out. We're not progressing.
Scoring form. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. But nothing comes of it.
Oh, we're not getting our first win
Perhaps
either.
they can counter
We got a
from
goal.
here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Butterfield. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Forced into the penalty area. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. That's a good-looking pass. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Oh well,
Yeah, it
never
was
mind.
a really close game. They worked hard and maybe had that extra little bit of quality in the end. I'm certain they'll take that fight into the next round.
Never mind. Out of the cup. Out of the cup before the cup even started. Okay, so let's have a look at Brooks now. Dalton. Atkinson. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, look at this last time. I should have done. Oops, my bad. Okay, and then at the bench. Or the subbed player, I should say. Okay. Hopefully, Ford isn't out for too long.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match.
Let's have a look then. Review scouting assignments. What? No. What? I've never seen that before. That must be. Arnold, I feel like I let you down, manager. It seems as if my mistakes were what cost us, and it was a game I was desperate to win. Just work on it, Arnold. Work on it. How long? 3 months. Ah. Well, at least we've got Steele, and look, at least Ford was only a backup. At least he was only a backup. Okay. So something went. I just want to check something. What does it give me any budget stuff for that? Oh, it was home team. Of course, yes, it does. I have stadium maintenance and also match tickets. Okay, and match tickets I won't necessarily be using their figure. 74. Cool. I grabbed the attendance from that and put it into a calculator. We were at £20 per ticket for our matches, and I've got it that it's an 80% of the capacity is non-season ticket sales. Cool. So we have 25% season tickets, and then I've said that 5% of those will resale. Leave of absence. Manager, I really need to take a day off to deal with a personal matter. Apologies for the short notice. Is this match day? It's match day and you're going off? Why did I put this on high? Take immediate action. I mean, Tessa did well. Oh, I can see what I will say. Listen, I really appreciate honesty. Take the time you need. You're here to do a job, and we can't just let you leave when you feel like it. Get your head in the game. No, I'm gonna be a nice manager. Which also means that he's now not available for today's game. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Okay, opponent. Let's have a look at Colchester. Playing a 4-4-1-1 formation. Just trying to see if I recognize any of the names or anything. Not really. I'm not that knowledgeable about football, to be honest. I'm not bottom. That's good, I guess. We're third bottom. Oh, noise. I don't know what that noise is. But there's a lot of teams on 0 points, so we're all good. And there's only 2 teams to get relegated, if there was relegation. Okay. Let's get into this match. Colchester are currently in 7th place, so they're... Oh, look, it has a little clock next to its name. Interesting. Okay, let's set up the team, shall we? Okay, so put Teta in goal. We're going to have Barker at left back. Howard Shields, Norton. Fleming Dunn, Nash. We're going to put Walton and Wheatley back in. And then obviously Steele has to go in, and we just need to take Ford out of here. And we'll stick... we'll put Smart in, I think. Bench. Cool. Okay, let's go in here. Let's check the kits quickly. You can wear your home kit, that's fine, that's not a clash. Okay, sliders are... Man, we've had these games have all been very tackle aggression happy. Okay, are we playing or simming? Simming again. This time we will just quick sim because I know there's no penalties because it's a league game. A 2-2 draw. We got our first points of the season and also 2 goals, which is excellent. Oh my god, I know what the noise is now. Wow, I'm going to close my window. It's too windy. Basically, the wind is blowing through my house. The wind is blowing through my house, and then the noise that was banging, the banging noise, was the hatch into my loft was basically being flung up and then coming back down again. I can see it through my doorway. When I heard it just then, I saw it coming back down. Wow, it's windy. It just gets warm in my room if I don't have my window open, that's all. Okay. Yes, excellent. And Steele got 2 goals. Nice. Our striker, our highest rated player, is now our top goal scorer. Okay, let's jot down all these ratings. Where's my controller? Shields didn't have actually a lot of players didn't have a good game there, annoyingly. Okay, maybe I'll do it slightly differently. If Sims are going to give these low ratings on a draw, I wouldn't say these players had bad games. Maybe if I do it under 50 rather than under 60, they get a rating under 50 or 5.0. I like to call that 50. Then they have to miss the next game. Because otherwise I'm changing the whole team even though they did well for this game. Well, not the whole team, but most of the team. Steel did very well though. And then... wait, no. Smart. Okay, power. Cool. Okay, and hopefully Thomas is back for the next game. Advance. Oh, we don't get the post-match conference if you quick sim. You do if you regular sim. Yeah, we got a role update for Nash. Excellent. He's now he's on a plus for Classic 10 already. Excellent. Okay. Well, what's the quickest way you're gonna level up? So 33, 29, 17. Okay, I know it's technically not his position, but fast level ups. Faster level ups. Still not fast. It's still most of the year. Okay, and then let us check the budget. Our transactions. Was that a home game or an away? It was a home game. Cool. What was our attendance like? Nearly. Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. I picked a stadium that's 4,800 seats, and it now thinks I've got a 5,000 seat stadium. That's kind of annoying. What's the point in selecting a stadium that has a certain amount of seats if you're just going to overwrite it? Alright, fine. I'll put it as 5,000 seats for this season. I need... basically, normally I have the live editor, where I can then edit things. Actually, I think I need a cheat table for that. Where I can edit the stadium capacity. Because in past games, even if you change your stadium, like in the second season, the capacity does not change. I don't know whether that's going to be the case for this game or not, but if you manually edit the capacity, then it takes it into account. However, for stadium upgrades to higher capacities, I have to spend money for it. But yes, that was so RC capacity is 5,000. That attendance meant there was only 3 empty seats. So yeah, when I get the cheat engine, the cheat table, cheat engine stuff, I will change the capacity back to be the correct capacity. But for now, I'll leave it at 5,000. Because I can't really do much about it. Okay, we've got the same again for the wages and shots. Cool. Right, okay, let us progress to the next game. Okay, we've got an offer for Teta. No! Everyone wants my players. No one wants to spend money on them. No one wants to go for the 2 players I've got on the transfer list either. That's the most annoying thing. What about the ones I want to sell? Why doesn't anyone want them? I guess I did sell one of them, to be fair. One of the players I was trying to sell. One of them is running out of contract, so they might as well wait. Hey, we've got Swindon next, who are below us. I don't think they've got any points yet, I guess. Okay, let's have a look at their squad. So they're playing a 5-back, 5-3-2. Interesting. Okay, they've won and lost. What? How are they below us? Oh, no, never mind. One of those was a cup game, I guess. They've won, lost, draw. Ah, okay, so they won their last game, which must have been a cup game. It must have been the Carabao Cup. Okay, let's have a quick check of the table. So yeah, so they're on 1 point, we're on 1 point. But we've got better goals for. We've scored 2, they've scored 1. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's get into the game then, shall we? So let's have a look at our team. Luckily, Thomas is back. Ford is not, obviously. So we're going to go with Willis, Power, Shields, Norton. Fleming done. We're going to bring in Tomlinson for this one. And then we're going to use Walton, Wheatley, and Steele. Yeah. Then we just need to take the Ford out, and we'll put Smartin in. Cool. Okay. Customize. Let's go kits. I'm a home team again. I've had so many home games recently. You can wear your home kit. It's not a clash. It's actually a clash with my second kit. My away kit. Okay. Sliders. Hey, we've not got a heavy tackle aggression this time. No dangerous tackles, please. 31 this time. Drop this down to 60. These numbers are a bit better. Not stupid numbers, stupid high numbers. The highest it gets is 79, which is quite high, but not too bad. It does mean they're going to shoot quite a lot by the looks of things. So we need to take that into consideration. I might try quite a few crosses as well. Okay, cool. Also, we're down to the final hour of our 12-hour live stream. It's flown by. Okay, let's flip the coin to see if we are playing or simulating. We are playing this one. Okay, and then also, are we going to watch the intro or are we going to just skip through the intro? We're going to watch the intro. Okay. I like to flip a coin for that too.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action.
Why does he look so ill in that picture?
And a warm welcome on what is
like
a
purple
fine
head.
day for football. I'm delighted to be
We've
able
got
to
a tifo,
report.
but there's no stand
I'm
there.
Derek Ray here on the commentary box.
Also, this is our first time playing at our home
expert
stadium.
analysis.
I went for a small. I didn't go for the smallest. I wanted one stand.
League 2 action is what's on the menu
So
coming
it's
up
the second
live.
lowest.
It's the Dragons. And
Also,
they
this
take
is in
on
the thumbnail.
Swindon Town.
Well, it's been a positive start to the
I
campaign
did some
for our
trickery
hosts.
to get it.
Tricky
There's my
set of
mascot.
fixtures, but they have played well at times, created some good chances.
Yeah, I
and
wanted
certainly
to
worked
do some
hard
trickery. I did some
throughout.
trickery
It's
to
going to be another
get
test, but I'm
the big
sure they'll be
screenshot of it.
ready.
Which is also one of the reasons why I had to restart the save. So in the screenshot, there's some players on the pitch. They are not these players. There's the first iteration of the team.
Well, you can probably see why we're
What
focusing
the?
on this fellow as one to watch.
Steele, what happened?
In particular,
You know I said he looked ill. He looks very ill.
Yeah, 2 goals in his last game, and that's why we're
Okay,
focusing
this
on
game is
him.
still
He's
broken.
just got
I'm assuming there'll be
great
a day
movement,
1 patch
really
for the actual
intelligent,
release day.
finds those little pockets of space, and I'm sure he's going to do exactly the same again
To
today.
fix these little bugs here and there. That was funny. Man, that guy's big. Number 28. To be fair, my Wheatley is big as well, isn't he? Number 11. There's a kid wearing the wrong shirt. He's also not moving.
And here's the starting 11 for the
Yeah,
Dragons.
it's like he's wearing the away kit.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3.
I just need to make that
The
my
front
away kit.
three are gonna need to link up well
Problem is I
and make
can't.
sure
You
the
can't use
central
the same
striker
design
isn't
for
too
home and away.
isolated. If it's on
I
one
thought it was
side,
gonna be
can
manager.
the other winger come
Why does
in
it
and
say
be
coach
that
there?
second centre forward?
The keeper kit's correct. Yeah, that's because it's not customizable.
Let's have a look at
They don't
the
change
initial
colours.
11 for the visitors.
Yeah, I think they're lining up in a 5-3-2 formation.
Ah,
This is a
Kilkenny. I wonder
great
if it's the same
system
one.
if you want to stay defensively solid.
I didn't look at the team to see if I
Opponents
recognise
will
anyone.
struggle to break them down with 5 at the back and
But-
then the 3 across the midfield.
Yeah, it must be something to do with being able to customize the colors of the kit that it breaks the lineup kit shot. It's kind of annoying. But oh well. Hey, they get kick off.
And the
And
referee
away.
gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker.
2 teams that aren't playing so well. What the? What's happening to your shorts? They have really baggy shorts.
Ollie
What is
Palmer.
going on? Everyone's got really baggy. What is?
On attacking
What is
possibilities.
going on? Why do my players look really weird as well?
Ollie Clark.
No,
Very timely
that was an
interception.
interception. Hey, look, it's my
And they'll
mascot.
get ready for the throw-in.
What? Who's coming back?
Neither side
No.
really able to keep the ball for any significant length of time.
Yeah, it's just scrappy, isn't
Yeah,
it?
this short
They're
thing
just
is
not
very
on
strange.
the same wavelength, are they?
Teammates available.
Damn it. Not skillful enough for that.
A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Oh, it's just about to play it down the wing.
Well, they're moving it around with real
Oops,
purpose
I
here.
just stood on his foot.
Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising.
Come on then, Wheatley.
And Walton.
Go on, Tomlinson.
Oh, big chance.
What was that?
To beat, but failed to do
What a
so
terrible
in the
shot!
Well, he's got to be clinical.
Next time,
there.
shoot.
It's a great opportunity to score.
Come on. Well, I've had my first in-game shot. First shot I've had while playing.
And there's been a change to the scoreline in one of the other games. Alex has details.
It's a goal for Bristol Rovers. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 13 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Might go ahead.
Oh, I nearly
Forward and
scored.
against the post.
Nearly scored with my left back. Come on, Shields. Good header.
Tomlinson
Oh, damn, that was a
snuffed
terrible
out the
header.
danger immediately.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
No, that's not where I wanted that. Okay, looks like my match against wait, who did I play in the first game? Oh, MK Dons.
Dragons recovering possession well.
They're just better. Like I wasn't gonna win that game because this is much like
Willis.
not easier, but more how I was expecting to be able to play. I can actually play. I'm not being outplayed. Hold on.
Ollie Palmer.
Just let's say that.
Clark. High tempo
Still don't know
football.
what's going on with these shorts. Very
Creative look
strange.
about this.
Oh, lovely. Nice passing there, guys.
Willis.
Go on then.
Can he finish?
Penalty! Trip me up! Good. I was crossing in
Fired
this game.
over.
I actually didn't do much crossing in the game with Villa against Birmingham.
On to Dunn. Tomlinson. And it's played into the centre. Dunn. And teammates to play it to.
That was poor.
An effective challenge.
Hold on, Walton.
Over the touchline for a
I've
throw.
had 2 shots on target. No, I haven't. Have I had any shots on target? I've had 2 shots. Hitting the post does not count as on target. Please tell me the game hasn't got that as on target. Clearly, it's not on
Showing the
target.
importance
Otherwise,
of win.
it would have gone in because it wasn't saved.
But the danger averted for now.
That was close. I almost
Fleming.
Wait. Is my right back a left-footed player? No, you're right-footed. What? The thing at the bottom is the wrong way round. That's his left foot. What? I'm so confused. Oh no, that's not my player. I was looking at their player, not my player. I was like, what is going on? That doesn't make any sense. I was gonna
Fleming.
say, I'm sure I made sure that my left and right backs at the right feet.
Willis. On to Dunn.
Because they didn't to begin with.
Danger
I had
building.
left-footed players playing right back and right-footed players playing left back. I was like, what's the point?
Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Can they forge ahead?
Yes! My first goal!
To say
Whee!
they've got value for
The
the
giant! What are you doing? Just celebrate.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold.
Oh yeah,
the
also,
ball,
there's
gets
going to be
his
more low
shots
shots in
away.
this.
It's a good goal,
They
that.
changed the way shooting works and there's a lot more low shots. So we'll have a little more of these kind of shots. Which is fine by me. Excellent. Well done, Wheatley.
So the match is restarted.
Part of the
1-0
spreadsheet
here.
as well, it tracks appearances and
Ollie
goals
Clark.
and clean sheets and yellow cards and all those kind of things. So it'll be
Such an ambitious
it's a way of
run.
seeing who your top goal scorer is
Nicely
and
timed
stuff
tackle.
through the
Plenty of
through the
support
career.
here.
Are you offside? Damn it, you're offside.
Flag raised. Offside it is.
Of course. Your toe. Or half of it. Your leg. Okay. Just that.
Getting close to half-time.
Also, Wheatley
Dragons
used
in
his
front
weak foot.
here. How would
I
you
think my
sum
wingers
up
are both
the
left
play?
footed.
Well, they have controlled patches of that first half. They've created some good opportunities, but only being up by 1, it's so close. It's tough to call a winner here.
Thomas, it looks like shots are falling down.
Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute.
Nope, that's it.
And
Half
the
time?
whistle is sounded
I'll take that. A
for
1-0 lead at half time.
half-time in this
Good.
game.
Okay, never mind. After that first
Well, he
game, where
often
we
cuts
really
the
struggled, I
figure of
thought,
a thinking person's footballer. He's thought his way throughout this match.
Yeah,
I
he's
thought, oh
really
no,
pulling the
this is going to
strings
be a long season of nothing happening. But we're all good. We've scored a goal. We're winning a game. Doesn't mean I haven't won yet. Don't worry, I'm not
So back
being
in business
overconfident.
here.
I haven't won,
Advantage
but I have been
Dragons
much
after
the
the
better
first
team in this
45.
game, and
Let's
I've
see
been
how the
better
second
than I
half plays
played
out.
against MK Dons as well. I've had the ball more.
Dunn. Willis.
Poor pass, Willis. Poor pass. I really hope this short
And the
thing
ball
gets sorted,
back
'cause
with
it's really
Dragons
annoying.
now.
Like, it doesn't obviously affect anything. I think it's the dynamic weather that's probably doing it. It's probably a windy game. But it looks ridiculous.
Connor Ripley. Goalkeeper has it.
Ooh. Okay, I've got the high press
Ollie
as my
Clark.
tactic as well, so we will be pressing goalkeepers and stuff and defenders.
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no
Wait,
more.
Villa?
It's
Why am I only getting Villa transfers?
Yeah, it's an exciting signing. It was reported that he went
Arejo
for around £50
and-
million,
what
I
was the
think.
other one I saw?
It's a good bit of
Me-
business. He's a
Me-
brilliant player. That's certainly
Memphis
going to
Depay?
fit into the style that they
Wow,
want
what
to
are
play.
Villa doing to that team? Oh, that's lovely.
And it's back now with Steele. There to win it back. Well, the Dragons looking dangerous.
Ah, heavy touch.
The
I had to
keeper
though,
is
because
able
I
to
was trying to
deal
get away
with
from
the
that player.
danger.
Oh, that's annoying. I almost got Wheatley through again.
Ollie Clark.
What is going on? Why is their keeper doing keepy ups? Well done, Tomlinson.
Oh, moving it nicely. Real chance.
Oh, it's unlucky steal.
There is a goalkeeper with a fine technique.
Well done, Tomlinson.
And into
Steal
the
is-
keeper's grasp now.
Yeah, you can
Right.
see the relief as he finally collects it. But what a great first save that was.
Kenny. Palmer.
Well
He
done,
read it
Lewis.
well.
Heavy
I'm
touch,
hearing that
Tomlinson.
something has
Okay, let's we need to make a couple of changes because I forgot. Okay, let's take Dunn off. Dunn seems to get tired quickly, so it's going to be a sub we make quite often, I think. Okay, that's probably enough for now. My chair keeps falling. It's really annoying. Didn't do it for most of the stream. It's just
One
doing
of
it
the
now.
other venues, a goal there.
Every time I
and a
unpause
score
it,
at the
it
news.
jutters,
It's
so I need to
a
be
goal
careful
for
when I do
Bristol
that.
Rovers. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 66
I might just
minutes
only
played.
do
Cheers,
subs
Alex.
when the game when the
Go
ball is out
Kenny.
of play rather than doing
No
ahead of
panic,
time.
just passing. That's a routine take.
Just take a look at the stats. Hasn't been good enough, has it? Whether it's the end product or the final touch, it's been poor. This will have
that's
to
poor.
improve if they want to get themselves back into the game.
Well, they're in possession now. Let's find out what they can do with the ball. And
much.
danger averted. Well read. Fleming. And support available, but really sticking to their task defensively.
I need to remember Tomlinson's effort.
Well, to really get at the opposition here. Kilkenny. Here's McGregor. Credit due, a
Well
good
done.
intervention.
That was good.
Now breaking at pace, potential danger.
Again, well
Just
done.
like that,
The
broke
ball
it
has
up.
not gone out of play since
Oh,
I
they stopped that really well,
asked for
didn't
the
they?
subs at 65
really well
minutes.
organised off the ball there.
And attacking possibilities.
No,
for
why
the
didn't I just go to
Dragons.
Tomlinson?
A disappointing end to the move. Ollie Clark. Well, that's how to press.
Well done,
Might
well
very
done
well
for
have late
covering
excitement
Tomlinson.
here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them.
Yeah, they haven't really done anything.
Tomlinson.
You need to switch back. Oh,
Well, not long to go
okay, I was
here
gonna say
with
that
the
was poor, but it
Dragons
wasn't. It was good.
narrowly ahead. And really it's all about avoiding any silly
Oh, wait
accidents.
a minute, Derek.
Oh, thanks for crossing it for me. It's poor. Knocked down. I don't think the ball's going to go out of play.
Now with
I think we're going to end with
Tabazzoni.
no subs. Yeah,
Just
we're
1
gonna
minute
have
of
no subs.
stoppage time,
No
say
subs for
the
this game.
officials.
Oh,
And there it
that's
is,
fine.
the final whistle. The home
my
fans
game
are
is
going to be
lagging. My
happy
stream
with
is
this
lagging.
result.
Yeah, it's another good result, and what a positive start they've had to the season. It's not just about the results either. They've made some really good
That's fine.
stuff. They
Okay,
make
we
some
might need to lower my settings. Okay, we'll change settings to this. I didn't realise how bad that was. It's not bad on OBS, that's the problem. So I didn't notice. So I do apologise. We'll lower some settings. Okay. Well, that was a good game. We got a win as well. So first win of the season. Which is always a good feeling. We also got a clean sheet. I like to give bonuses for clean sheets. Why are there boos anyway? See my dragon back there. That's fun. Wheatley got man of the match. Excellent. Excellent for him. I like to reward man of the match performances with a definite start in the next game, no matter what. Well, unless they're tired. That's what matters, though. If they're too tired. That's the only thing that changes from man of the match performances. I'm going to assume all those games hadn't started yet.
Just a
and they
couple
didn't
of
all finish
questions
in
for
the
you. Thank you for your...
New rolls. Sweeper keeper, but it's only a 1, so that's fine. You can keep going with that. And you're a 1 on the attacking place. Attacking back as well. Cool. Message from Wheatley. Thanks for giving me a chance to show what I can do. I feel like I'm ready for regular games now. You're only on sporadic. Yes, you're fine. You're the second best winger I've got. Hope you'll be thinking about me in the matches we've got coming up. Don't worry, I am. Especially after that man of the match performance, mate. Okay, let's go to my settings quickly. Let's go to grab. Viz? No? Display. I don't know why this is on 150. Let's just put it 100, see how that works. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, we'll see if that works. So mess around with the other settings, I have to come out of my career mode, I think. So we might do that as well at the end. Okay, so let's go to the office and let's go to budget. Let's have a look at what we've got going on here. So we've got the match stuff here. So stadium maintenance is 3K. Tickets. We sold 4992. I forgot to write tickets. And then we've got wages and shirt sales are the same. Makes it easier. No calculations, just copy paste. Okay, cool. So how are we doing now? We are up to 10th. We're in top half. Well, we're well into top half. Top half is 12 in this. I say well into. We're not well into. We're joint with a lot of people. Okay, advance. Yeah, we've got Bristol Rovers next. How do they line up? 4-1-2. Well, I guess that's 4-3-3, but holding, I guess it says on the top. So they've drawn, lost, and then they won their last game. We actually saw that. They've had a red card as well. Do I recognise any of their players? I've actually been to a Bristol Rovers game. I used to live in Bristol, not too far away from Bristol Rovers Stadium. One random Saturday I was doing nothing. I was like, Bristol Rovers playing. Let's go watch them, and they won. So it was good. It's my Bristol Rovers fun fact, I guess. Let's have a look at the table quickly. Let's see how we're doing. So we're currently on 4 points. Let's have a look. Are there any unbeaten teams at the moment? Ooh, it splits it nicely. Okay, does it split it for the playoffs? No. Why doesn't it tell you when the end of the playoffs is? That's silly. Unbeaten. Grimsby unbeaten as well. Walsall actually unbeaten as well. Oh, I like that it has the next opponent at the right as well. That's cool. Walsall are unbeaten, but they've drawn all their games, so they're fairly low down despite being unbeaten. Okay, cool. So we're currently in 10th. We're playing Bristol Rovers in 11th, so winner goes above the other, I guess, or I stay above them if I win. And if it's a draw, we stay exactly as we are. Well, unless other people go above us. But in terms of our order. Okay, let's get into the game. Let's go into the management, and our squad for our match lineup for today is going to be Willis, Power, Shields, Norton, Fleming and Dunn. Tomlinson, he had a good game. Walton and Wheatley and Steele. I just need to take the forward out again. Okay. Let's go customize. Get to use our away kit for this game because it's kind of a kick clash. It's close enough. Close enough for a kick clash for us to change it. Also, I don't know whether the badges always say 1994 on them, or if that took that date from the birthday of my manager. But I put my actual birthday in as for the manager, and the badges all say 1994, and I was like, that's weird. I need to make sure I got a badge that says 1994 on it because that's when I was born. It's very fitting. So I don't know whether it's taken it from my manager or if they always say 1994. Because if they do, then wow, that's cool. I like it. And if they can keep that in all FIFAs or all FCs going forward, I like that. Because then I can always use them. But it kind of gives me this is when the club was founded. It actually is the same year I was born. It's a fun little bit of lore for Crazy Town. Crazy Town Football Club was founded in 1994, which is why it's on the badge, which is fairly late for a football team in the football league. But it's whatever. Like you can see, they have on their badge. There we go. Yeah, they've got 1883, and mine says 1994. Well, quite a bit different. Okay, we've got a simulation for this one, so we're just going to quick sim it, and it's a 2-0 defeat. Unfortunately, they had a player sent off as well. Bit disappointing, but oh well. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. Not that we've won. We've only won one, so we can't win many. Also, we've got a couple of players who've got below 5 rating there, so they won't be playing next game because that is low enough to say you didn't play well enough. It makes it red on my spreadsheet. That's how bad it is. Alright. Look at my dragon. What's this thing? Our recent form has not been up to par and we are not happy. Sorry to all the fans. Wait, I was reading that. No, we're giving it our all to turn it around and we will. Sorry to all the fans. No, there's a bit of weird English. Do you think one day this is going to be part of some documentary? Technically, I guess you could say that the streams are a type of documentary. That's kind of funny. Is it me, or does it feel like last international invitational cup was ages ago? International cup. What? Why are you commenting that on my post? We're a club team. Wow, I dropped from 10th to 20th with that defeat. I guess it's right at the beginning of the season, so it's very quick to change things. But wow, that's a big change. Dropped 10 places. Shields has now peaked. Does that mean Shields has grown up to 60? Nice. Yeah. Does it? Oh wait, does it show +1? It does. Good. That wasn't in the beginning of FC25, but they put it back in. Good, because I wanted it. Okay, that was a midweek game, so we don't have any chat sales and stuff. We just have our 14k travel expenditure. I think it might be something to do with being a created club. That means my travel expenses are really high, because I seem to remember that being the case before as well when I've done a created club. So when you actually do a proper team where it knows where you're based, it might work it out better. But for me, it doesn't know where I am, I guess. Okay, let's advance on. We've got Fleetwood next. Oh, sorry, I forgot to put my music back on. I think I forgot to put my music back on a while ago. I need to try and remember to do this. Hello? Why is my internet not doing anything? It's like broken. Hello? Yeah, well, that's trying to figure out what it wants to do. Let's continue. Okay, Fleetwood are lining up with a 5-3-2 formation. Yeah, that's the team. Okay, then let's have a look. So we're in 20th. And Fleetwood are 19th. We're playing. It's the same again. What is going on with this? Okay, I'm just gonna close that. Then I'll reopen it. Okay, we'll let that do its thing. Okay, so let us get into the match day. Let's sort out our squad. Okay, so we have Thomas in goal. I'm going to have Willis, Power, and Brooks, who is right-footed. Yes, so that's the way around. Norton, Fleming done. Back to Nash again. Wheatley and Terry. We'll swap them around because technically they should be the other way around because you're right wing and you're a left wing. Okay, and then Steele up top. Cool. Okay. Kit's fine. Sliders are 51, 47, 18. That was going to shoot apparently. Oh my god. They're also not going to pass it first time either. This is 14. 71. They're going to do lots of crossing apparently. They're not going to do first time passing, and they're not going to do any dribbling. I'm not sure what they're going to do. Okay, flip the coin. We're simming this one too. 2-1 loss. It's unfortunate. Nash got a goal though. I did say this first season was going to be a tough one because of our team being low ratings. So I'm hoping people can grow so that we can actually do well in future seasons. And then we'll also be buying better players as well. Not necessarily better players, but well, yeah, technically we will be buying better players for certain positions. Graydon got 2 goals, so we got man of the match. Walton, the rating. Shields, you don't get that rating. Okay, and then we got Brooks. And Williams. Okay. Cool. Okay, is this thing working now? Can I? Not really. It's not really working. Maybe we just don't use music because it doesn't really work while I'm streaming or while I'm playing FC. Yeah, this really is broken, isn't it? Okay, we just won't use music. Unfortunately. Okay. It's fine, we don't need the music anyway. We've got a couple of roles. Brooks can have plus defender, nice. But needs more. And then who else do we have? Tomlinson with a classic 10. He's now a plus for that. So we're now going to go through and see what his quickest level up is. So 71, 44, 25, 22 a playmaker. We won't be changing. We won't be giving him any pluses in that. That is just to get him up, rating quicker. Oh, look at my manager rating score. That's good. I've got a message from Norton. What do you mean? I just want to let you know. I really like it here, and I want to stay. Whenever you're ready, me and my agent are willing to sit down and discuss new terms with you. We were going to talk about my contract situation, weren't we? I've heard nothing from you. I'm not happy about that. What are you talking about? You sent both these messages at the same time. That is not my fault. I did not get those messages. I'm all the way down in the second bottom now. After that defeat. Great. Okay. What day is it? It's Sunday. I guess we do have these things again. Okay, travel. Wait, that was Bristol. Wait, I'm so confused. Did we not have a travel cost? Wait, who did we just play? We just played Fleetwood, right? Why have we not got any costs for that game? Weird. We definitely just played Fleetwood, right? What the? That's not what I was trying to click. Yeah, we just played Fleetwood. Away. I guess it thinks I'm near Fleetwood, so it doesn't... Wait, are Oldham and Fleetwood near each other? Does it think I'm where Oldham are? Maybe it does. Maybe it thinks I'm where Oldham are, because that's who I replaced. Maybe. Okay, let's progress. Got an offer for Smart again. Everyone wants him. No one wants to pay for him, though. Who are you? Just letting our place has been lured away. That's fine. That's fine. It happens. Okay, it's nearly the end of the transfer window. Right? Yeah. End of August. Hey, we've got Gillingham next, who are in 20th, so maybe we can get some decent results from this one. Yeah, they line up with a 5 out the back, and then 3-2. There's a lot of this formation around in there. Yeah. Ah, we've got a press conference for this one.
Oh, thanks, guys. We're going to get started with questions any minute now.
Oh wait, I need to do contract as well. Maybe I can do everyone's contract list on a year now. We'll have a look. We'll try and do those. Okay, let me just check the table. So it's Swindon that are below us. Okay. And then Gillingham are here. Okay. Okay, let's go to my squad and let's see if we can do these contracts. Yeah. Can we do your contract now? Yes, I can. Good. Okay. Thomas. You want important? That is fine. I don't know what you're currently on, but you can have it. You're 27. Got a year, so that makes you 28. Let's put 3 years. Nice, nice, nice. No release clause, please. And I want to try and keep you on the same wages. I don't know whether you'll accept this, but we'll see. He said yes. Cool. So we just added... I didn't write any contract lengths in there. I don't think that really matters, does it? Not for my spreadsheet. I don't really care. Okay, but we kept his wage the same. That's the important bit, because that detects my weekly wage amount. Okay, Norton, you weren't happy that we didn't do it, so you're currently unimportant as well. Okay, that's fine. You are the first team player, so that's fine. You want 2 years, that's also fine. No release clause. Okay. we'll try and keep you on the same as well. Remove that. You can have the £5 grand. Yes. Okay. Cool. Let me write that in my spend. What is it? Signing bonus. Signing bonus of £5 grand. That doesn't come out of my transfer. That comes out of just my bank balance. Shields. You are crucial. We'll try and get you down to first. The player is not looking to engage in contract negotiations for the time being. Why? Okay. Power is also on crucial. Try and get him down to important. I don't like players being on crucial because if they miss games, they... No mind. It's fine. We'll keep them on crucial. Let's do another 3 years. 1 year. Okay, fine. Whatever. No release clause. And we'll try and keep you on the same. You want 5.2. Sure. Okay, with this. Drop 5. Okay, fine. You don't want to do it either. Okay, you are a prospect, but technically you're a rotation. Okay, whatever. Okay, why? Why don't people not want to do these contracts? 500. Oh, come on, really? Okay. No one wants to stay with me, I guess. We'll have to do these again at like halfway through the year, see if they'll sign them again at that point. Come on. Why don't any of you want to do it? What? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. Well, we did the contract for the player that was the most wanting of it anyway, so that's fine. Okay, so let's have a look for today's match. We are going to be using Willis, Power, Shields, and Norton, Fleming, Dunn, Tomlinson, Walton, Wheatley, and Steele. Hey. Is that your first team kit? That's your home kit. Wow, interesting home kit. Okay, it's going to be a slow build-up game. Oh my god. This team aren't going to be using skill moves. It's literally on 1. No skill moves here. Okay. Let's flip the coin. Did I not? I thought I silenced my phone. Guess not. Okay, we're simming it again. Sorry for the amount of sims. I am flipping coins, so it's not my fault. A 1 or draw. We'll take it. We didn't lose. That's the main thing. Walton got man of the match as well. Forgetting the goal. Cool. Okay. Let's keep going. The board, like, happiness with me is almost maxed out. Oh, great. Okay, you are plus plus. Yeah, you're almost leveling up as well. Oh, whoops, 2 players. Box to box. Then we've got Ward, who's in the youth team. Who's now a plus plus in an attacking wingback. Cool. Okay, so let's see. So you've got 22, 9, 8, 7. 7. Cool. Got a couple of offers on deadline day. One for Smart. One for Franklin. That's just a loan though, so I'm just going to reject that because I'm not doing loans. I'm not loaning him out. I got a message from Norton. I have to say I'm glad you've recognised how valuable I am to the club. Manager. Okay, that's where the name comes in. Okay, boss would be better. Okay, I wonder if I can change that. It means I can clear my head now and focus 100% on my football. Oh, whoops! He's complacent. He's complacent. Whoops. Okay. Can I edit manager? I can't change that. Can I change my clothes? Oh, the badge doesn't show properly for created clubs. Oh, that's a bit disappointing. Fine, okay. We'll just wear a regular black jacket then. Fine. Won't use the badge. Hey, let's advance. Nothing. No latest rumors either. Weird. There are deals going through there. They're all loans. Smart's fallen through. That's fine. Oh, Willie Hoban's gone to Athletic Club Bilbao. Thomas? He's my stand keeper. I guess the rumors tab isn't working properly. The top deal, Locatelli's gone to Man City. Tchouaméni to Munich as well. Joelinton's gone to Bournemouth. We'll probably go through the top deals of the whole window afterwards. Ooh, got a couple of offers. Smart again. Everyone wants to go for Smart, but no one wants to pay for Smart. Tomlinson. See if any of these change. Oh, no, that's just a negotiation. Fell through. Email. I don't think the top three are going to get beaten. Is he going to do that whole thing where you get a load of transfer offers after the window closes? No. Well, not anyway. See, oh, wow, okay, that's very low. 489 million. I say that as if that's not a high number. But for a summer window, that's low. We've got scout updates. So they've been scouted. They've been scouted. Keep. That is still above for now because it was 64 that we're looking fine. No. Yes, you're fine. And you're just about fine, but probably won't make it away. And then we've got you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're not. Reject. Cool. Did I do this? No. Forgot to do that. Okay, let's do that quickly. Match tickets. It's nice that we're pretty much selling out every game. That's cool. That helps with our finances, I guess. So we've got our shirt sales seem to stay the same every month as well. I think the youth facility is $5 grand per player in there, which is fair enough. It's fine. Okay, we've got the Virtue Trophy next. The EFL Cup. Oh, I need to... That reminds me, now that we've got to this point, the EFL Cup, you get a participation... Sorry, the EFL Trophy. You get a participation, like, prize? Not prize, but, like, you get some money for being in the Virtue Trophy. So, we can give ourselves that. It's only 20 grand, but still 20 grand. And then you, depending on how you do in the groups, you get money for those games. And then obviously, depending on going through the cups as well. Okay. Cool. Let's get over to it. We've got Stevenage in our group. I don't know who else is in our group. We'll have a look. How is Stevenage lining up? 4-4-1-1. Hi, Owen. Yeah, I'm still live. I've got technically 15 minutes left, so yeah, nearly done with the 12 hours. Cyberpunk DLC ending was very good. Twist, I did not see coming that she'd lied to me, so that was annoying. But I still helped her. I did still help her, but it was very good DLC. Very much enjoyed it. But yeah, it's annoying because I spent the whole time like not realizing she was lying to me. She got me good, and then it meant that I didn't get the happy ending that I thought I was going to get. I thought this DLC was going to be an alternate ending that you get an actual happy ending, but it was even worse than the regular ending. But yeah, I very much enjoyed it. Very much enjoyed it. Also, hi babe, how you doing? Thank you. Okay, let's keep going. Got a press conference for this.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll start taking some questions.
Yeah, I didn't know she betrayed you, so that's why I didn't know that she lied, so I went with her thinking that she was not lying. And then it turns out she was lying. But I'm glad she did it. But yeah, going forward, I wouldn't stick with her because I know she's lying. See, that's the advantage of not knowing what the game has to offer going into it. It meant that I could get tricked. Okay, who else we've got in our group? We've also got Barrow in our group. Okay. I'm good, thanks. Okay. Group stage. Okay. Sort out the team. There's no happy ending in Night City, clearly. They do say. Yeah. Fair enough. I know that now. I was just hopeful. Okay, so we need to just change our goalkeeper because it's a cup game. Okay, so Thomas, Teta. And then we need Willis, Power, Shields, Norton, Fleming, Dunn, Nash, Walton, Wheatley, and Steele. Awesome. It's so cool because if you betray her instead of going to the spaceport, it turns into a horror game. Interesting. Well, I'll probably play it again at some point, and I'll probably do a different ending and stuff. So I'll probably not on stream, that is. So I'll probably see that at some point. Okay, so let's see here. It's fine. We're not click clashing. Sliders. They're going to be passing it around me so much right now. And you get to kill a max tac unit. And you get a horror game where the evil AI robot tries to murder you. It is so scary. It has jump scares and everything. Oh man. Fair enough. Okay, let's flip the coin. See if we're playing or simming. Simming again. Because it's a group stage game, there is no penalties, so it means I can just quickly. Oh, I left a forward on my bench. And we lost. Oh dear. At least Steele got another goal. Okay. Cool. Okay. Continuing. Staff a minute. Always having the best available. What is this? Coach market? No, stop. Leave me alone. We don't want coaches. We don't want to. I don't want to artificially make my players grow too much. I know technically I want them to grow, but I don't want them to grow too quickly that it becomes just overwhelming. 34k to go to Stevenage? No way! Even 3.4k, which is what I'm going to put it down as, seems a bit steep for going to Stevenage. But okay. Oh, I've put 34k by accident. That's a ridiculous amount of travel costs. What? Why? Why does it cost so much to get to Stevenage? Cambridge's badge is strange. I didn't realize they had a weird badge this season. Okay, how do oh god, why their pictures are very strangely lit. So they're a 4-4-1-1 as well. So many teams use this formation. They've won, lost, drawn, draw, draw. I mean, I've lost every game so far recently, I think. Actually, no, I probably drew some a little bit. Okay. Oh, also, no, I don't get any prize money for losing. Let's have a look at the table. I'm currently second bottom. And Cambridge are in 10th. Okay. Let us jump to the game. Oh, my team is starting to look like it's getting a bit of fatigued. Might have to rotate a bit more for this game. A little bit. Okay, let me put out the team that should be playing, and then we'll have a look at their fitness levels. So we got Willis, Shields, and Smart. Are you left or right? Okay, you can switch around. Arnold, Dunn, and Atkinson. Tomlinson, Walton, Wheatley, Steele. Okay. Anything below 75, I think we need to swap out. So Shields, you need to swap for Brooks, who's also right foot. Who else is below 75? Wheatley. I can't swap Steele because I don't have another striker. But Wheatley you can swap for Terry. Yes, please. Excuse me. Okay, so the swaps were Brooks and Terry. They were the ones coming in. Shields and Wheatley out. Excuse me. Okay, and then forward needs to come off here. Put Barker in there because full energy. Okay. Cool. Let's have a look here. I don't really change my kit. Look at my pub. Purple doesn't clash with very many football kits, to be honest, so we will use the home kit most of the time, probably. What I could do is I could use the away kit, just so YouTube gets some love as well. So use the away kit if I'm away, like actually, even if there's not a kit clash, unless obviously there is a kit clash with my away kit. That way I will use the away kit sometimes as well, or more often than if I did it the other way. Okay, cool. Let's flip the coin. Got heads, which means we are playing it this time. And we are going to watch the intro as well.
A manager unafraid of making the big call, as evidenced by the decision to leave a key player out of the starting 11. Risky, you might say, but will he deliver the right result?
Who am I leaving out as key? I don't know. I don't know who I've left out.
Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no.
Okay, we've got a wet game, so this will tell me if I should keep the weather effects in the game.
My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart
Also,
Watson.
this will be the last game for today's stream because we are pretty much at 12 hours now.
It's
In
Cambridge
a couple of minutes we'll hit 12 hours. And
well, this should be interesting today.
Yeah.
I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance
I
of
could
attacking and
technically go on
defensive
for longer
qualities.
because we haven't got to the point where we normally
the
finish
greater
it
desire will
Saturday.
probably come out on top.
But I've been streaming for 12 hours. I need to have a stop. So this will be the last game. We'll do our roundup stuff afterwards. Have a look at the table and stuff, and then we'll stop for today. Is anyone not wearing the kit? Is anyone
This
wearing
is
the
how it looks for
red
the
kit?
home side.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up
Also,
the pitch
they
and get
don't
enough of the
have
ball, it's
full
a very
stands,
attacking lineup.
so these guys are
if they
getting wet.
drop too deep,
That's like when
they
I
will
went to
then
a
leave the centre forward
Pro City
isolated,
game
and it
in the
could
summer.
be difficult for them.
It was raining. They don't have any roofs. We just got wet. That's fine. To be fair, we didn't even have seats. We were just stood the whole game as well. Well, I like the training
And here's the
kits.
starting 11 for the Dragons.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations.
Oh, I didn't change the kit
and
to
their
red.
movement
Oops.
is also
Oh,
very
never mind.
good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
His hair actually does look wet. I wonder if that's just what his head normally looks like. Hey, we're kicking off. And off we
So
go.
the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Atkinson.
Okay, it might turn off. It's that ball where it just
Steele.
randomly flies forward. It's very frustrating. And it doesn't happen to the opposition.
Tomlinson. Has a goal! Fully committed there. Nicely saved.
I think this is my first corner.
Who can they pick out? The clearance wasn't decisive. Teammates in the middle.
Oh,
Clearance needed to be better.
gonna skid off the pitch. Thank you.
And they have possession again. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
Oh, why didn't you run?
A goal for Crawley Town. They're the first on the score sheet here with 6 minutes played. Absolutely no messing around here. What a start, Derek.
Cheers, Alex.
Okay, Arnold.
Can they create something from here?
What an Arnold.
Good
tackle.
defending, out for a throw-in. Corey Smith. Looking for the right angle.
Surely that was offside.
Fired against the crossbar. Up a
What the-
disappointing dead end.
What is that? Why did it do
Long
that?
it's gone for a corner.
That's so annoying. Oh, good save, Thomas.
Good header, but the
Oh, man, that was
goalkeeper
close.
there to cover up. Delivering it.
Oh my god, Arnold. Wait, why is the ref wearing purple?
And it's all rather fizzled out.
It's probably because the game thinks I'm
Corey
wearing
Smith.
red by the look of the beginning. Oh, what?
See
He's
players
injured?
waiting in the middle. And there it is!
Sure.
The breakthrough! That will do nicely. Well, the ball is moving once more.
Oh my
How
God.
important...
Okay, I'm turning these weather things off because it's very frustrating. Game settings. I wonder if, can you even turn it off partway through? What? Turn them off.
Well, that opening goal proved to be. Knight. Good play it in. Could be dangerous. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
Oh my god, that was a terrible pass.
And it's back now with
Oh
Steele.
my god, what on earth was that? That wasn't even a weather thing because I turned it off.
Parrington.
That was just a terrible touch.
And now back with the keeper. Doing well to keep it. Went in strongly, decisively.
Also, so far I think we've only had one humble.
Ben Parrington.
Steele, wiki.
That is a magnificent run.
Oh
Can't
no,
keep that
Walton,
effort
come
target. A
on!
goal kick it'll be.
Walton, get it on target.
Corey Smith. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
Yep, it's a goal for Barrow. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 28 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex.
That wasn't a
Good
pass,
on.
that was just a weird touch.
Good angle for the cross.
Referee, that's my first foul as
Referee
well. I
has a
think.
decision to make.
That wasn't a humble. Book him, ref. Thank
And
you.
this will be yellow.
Yeah, fair enough. A bit reckless, wasn't it?
Panzu. That's why he's got a face. I know who that is. I recognise that name. Referee!
Good use of advantage.
What's the tackle aggression in this?
Now options are plenty. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
Wait, that guy's got a fun name. Kachanga.
Kachunga.
Or Kachunga. Close enough.
Smith now. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Cross fired over. Could still be dangerous. He didn't plant the seed of fear in the goalkeeper's mind, that's for certain. And was always likely to see yellow.
Yeah,
That
right.
was a terrible
That
challenge.
was a poor
Well,
tackle.
okay, we didn't even get to see it.
On to Dunn.
Thought the ref was one of my players then. Okay, maybe it's not the weather that does that with massively pushed forward ball. Why on earth did he do that?
To counter.
Booted the ball straight to their player.
Louis Apere. Mpanzu.
Again, he just ran and
Now
passed
with
the ball without
Gibbons.
actually passing it.
Apere. And he cuts in from the wing. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
What? Why is my player on being pushed around? Also, that was a great tackle. I don't know what their fans are complaining about. It's a lovely
Kachunga.
tackle.
On to Apere. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping.
Oh, come on, ref, really?
Now the managers will now deliver their half-time.
Okay, well,
team
we're
thoughts.
losing, but we're not playing terrible. Is anyone actually playing bad? Terry's playing bad. Okay, we'll take Terry off. Terry's playing terrible. He's barely used any engine, which probably means nothing's happening down our right-hand side.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Kachunga.
That is it.
Oh, nice
Kachunga.
ball. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Well, a goal
What
update
on earth
for
are
us
you
to
doing?
know
Why are you
about.
doing keepy
Let's hear
uppies?
more from Alex Scott.
Yep, another goal for Crawley Town.
Opportunity. And a
That's a good
goal to
finish.
increase their advantage.
But why is my left back doing keepy
A
uppies?
bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. On to Dunn. Willis. Dunn with it now. Takes it on.
Oh.
Well, there is a
Is time
goalkeeper
finishing
with a
still a thing?
fine technique.
Actually, I don't even know if time finishing is a thing.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And a chance to whip it in here.
Oh my god, what a
Fantastic
save.
And header looked net-bound.
Oh
Just
man.
content to clear that one away. It will be a throw-in.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
And the news
good
confirmed
pass.
before the game, Manchester City have finally got their man.
Oh, I forgot to look
Well,
at
the
the
reported fee
top,
of around £55 million is, in my view...
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score.
God damn it, what's with this heavy stupid touches? Wait, what? I didn't realise I had the ball. I thought the
Danger
keeper had
averted
it.
for now.
That's so annoying that I didn't realise I
Now we
didn't
have
have
a
the ball.
goal to tell you
I had
about
the
in
ball,
one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
But,
It's a goal for Harry
yeah, these heavy
Maguire.
touches are
It
really
was an
frustrating
early
me.
cross which found him in acres of space.
That was a goal.
And a goal! A running riot here, almost.
Done, you're coming off. Gonna have to take Steele off. Nash, you can go up top. Who's better? Does anyone have a striker as a second, extra position? No.
Out of sight.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away.
Good finish,
That's
to
a
be fair.
really good goal.
Well, the ref was going to go take the goal. What was that noise?
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Well, apologies to Alex for having to interrupt her. Just to clarify for you, the home side finding the net in that game, but they still have digging to do, trailing 2-1. And thwarted there, following the cross.
Handball!
Was likely to be given as a foul.
That's just not handball. Maybe I'll turn handball off. I don't know whether I want
Delivered into the box. An effective clearance.
Yeah, I'm probably going to turn it off because that's just not a handball. That's just not fair. I mean, technically, I know it was still a corner, so it's not that different, but still. There are other cases where it wouldn't.
Well, news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Crawley Town. The goalkeeper will be looking
Thought I'd
at
just give it
himself
another
on
try
that one.
again.
He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. They're now behind by 1 with 66 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. That's a good ball. Oh, this could be right up their street.
What? Okay, yeah, we're definitely turning handballs off. Where was there a handball there? Oh my
Well,
god.
the conclusion, he's met.
Okay, let's make a couple more changes. Take Willis off. And Bolton.
The opportunity. Tomlinson. And teammates around him. Could be dangerous. Given the
Oh,
position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered.
That was good play as well.
Well, the situation has changed.
I had
in
one
of the
point
other
where it was like
games.
really heavy
Here's
touch. I
Alex
was like, oh
Scott
no,
with the
I've lost it.
news.
But
It's
managed
a
to keep
goal
him
for
and
Salford
get the ball to
City.
somebody else.
They're ahead by 2 now with 76 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex.
Okay, yeah, I'm turning that off. That's not a handball. It's
Referee
come from 2
intervening.
yards away.
And he whips it in. And Arnold has it. Danger here as he runs at them. Has eyes for goal.
Oh, unlucky
The
Atkinson.
goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. James Brophy.
That was a nice turn.
Threads it nicely. Chances on.
Heavy touch.
And dealt with
Thomas.
smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Fleming. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Good looking pass. Tomlinson.
What a
Keeper
weak
getting
shot.
both gloves on the ball. Five minutes left. Good tackle, take it away.
Oh my gosh, seriously. Big goalkeeper got man of the match. And then we
Oh,
got
they
3
were in a
goals. The
decent position
keeper,
too.
man of the match. Oh, good turn.
Totaling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes.
Lovely.
Possession 1.
Oh, poor touch. Blow your whistle then, ref. Blow your whistle when I have the
Running
ball.
room in the wide position. And there's the feed into the box. My goodness, that save. Fully
Ref,
21.
blow your whistle. Why are we having a sub and
Highlight reel.
corner? It's been
Now
2
they're
minutes
going
too
to alter
many.
things. Here's
I
the
hate that.
substitution.
I thought they were going to change that, but I guess not. Blow your whistle, ref. They've had their chance. Thank you.
And that will be all
Good
for
tackle
this
there,
game
Arnold.
anyway. And defeat for the visitors.
Okay, not a great start to the season, really. Not a great start. It was always going to be tough, though. We knew this going into it. It was going to be tough to begin with. We'll get better, don't worry. We will. For one, I've got to get used to playing with terrible players. And two, my players will get better. They will grow. Okay, so... No... Yes. Right. At least Swindon is still losing as well.
We've got some questions for you. Thank you, that's...
Okay. What have we got in terms of emails and stuff like that? Okay, Franklin. He's now a box to box. Okay, we need to get his holding up to two pluses as well, because that way he will be perfect no matter which side of the midfield he is on. And you are plus for classic. Yeah, let's see, 239777. I'm going to use classic 10 then. Okay, let's do our transactions. Oh, the Stephen. No, wait, I did do the Stevenage, didn't I? Yes, it was the other game that didn't give us it. So travel to Cambridge, and then wages the same. The shirts we've sold 1,000 more. Cool. All right. Well, we are going to be ending it here for today's stream. It's been over 12 hours now since we started, and yeah, it's been good. Let's just do a quick recap of where we are in terms of the standings. We are currently second bottom, which would mean relegation back to the National League if it were in the game. However, we're only 7 games in. There's still plenty of time to turn it around. The objective is only to avoid the bottom part of the table, which I believe is the bottom 3. No, bottom 5, sorry. So, hopefully we can do that. I could be wrong about the bottom 5. I just think it is. We should be able to do that, I hope. We just need to try and get more than one win. So, yeah, one of those wins was me playing, though, so that's good. Well, in fact, that one win, sorry, was me playing. Have I only won when I've played a game? I might have done. In terms of the Virtue Trophy, we're currently at the bottom of our group. This is confusing to look at. Barrow haven't played Stevenage yet and haven't played us. I think you played each team once, as in both teams once, so it's not a good start. We might not get through there. We'll have to wait and see. So, yeah, that is where we're going to end it for today's stream. It's been fun. It's been a long stream. We finished Cyberpunk 2077 earlier. And yeah, it was really fun to play. And then we started our FC26 career mode, which has been tough. It's been tough. And yeah, we will continue this in the next stream. So we'll be back on Monday at 8 PM UK time, where we will jump back into this and see what we can do. So looking forward to that. And hopefully we can actually win some games. But we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, it has been fun. I hope you guys have all enjoyed being here, and I shall see you all in another stream. So, thank you, and